How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another stream. Hope you boys are having a wonderful, beautiful day, everybody. Welcome back, boys. Welcome back. Yo, my left side of mustache just, it looks like right side of mustache to you, but it's left side because the camera is mirrored, because it looks better that way. Yeah, it just doesn't want to play properly. How you boys all doing? Welcome back, welcome back. We got ourselves a free loot Tuesday in good old World of Warcraft. How you boys all doing? Welcome back, welcome back. Let me get the tunes back up and running. Who do we got today in the chat, boys? We got ourselves Obliteration, my mans. How you doing, my dude? We also got ourselves Chris, we got ourselves Wooder, Cran, we got ourselves Officials, Roman. How you boys are doing? Anthony, Hotnik, how's it going, my man? Kolba, Zarova, how you doing? DC, my man, how you doing? Ernest, and we got ourselves Dutchy, how you doing, boys? Got my Biz 26 Circuit Collecting Bus, yo. We're hoping for that fat upgrade. You know we're gonna be running that through the Sims for sure. 100% running that through the Sims, because what else are we gonna do, right? What else are we gonna do, right? Ты русский, ты русский, что ли? Да. Я говорю по-русски чуть-чуть. Я забываю уже язык. Yeah, speak a bit of Russian, Daniel. Speak a bit of Russian. Enjoying Outlaw Rogue. What's up, man? Glad you're liking it, man. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you, too. What's up, Sam? How you doing, my man? Hope you're having a good one. Dude, all this week I did. Yeah, everybody but all my alls but the Druid. Druid I haven't been able to do this week. But I should be able to get some gearing and keys done this week on Druids. And all my other alls, as long as I'm maintaining my schedule here today, boys. We also got new Torghast. We're going to be peeping that today. Let me close the door real quick, and we'll be getting in the game in a bit. Here we go. Much, much better. I like to stream with the door closed, man. Just get comfortable like that. But also the echo in the room is a little bit... Like, it just bounces in the room instead of traveling, which makes me feel a little self-conscious. You know what I mean? I don't know, dude. Subscribe just because I'm Russian? Yo, dude, my Russian is so bad. Я русский забываю уже. Мои друзья забываю уже, что ли? Yeah, my Russian is bad, though, dude. It really is. Get the mount today? Hell yeah, dude. What mount you get? The PvP one? The spider? I still need to work on that one. Alright. Let's log. We got our alts part, and we're gonna basically what are we gonna do today? We're gonna take the alts, open up the weekly chest, pick up a few quests from Orbos, fly to kill the world boss, and see what we get from the world boss. Okay, that's the plan for today. I only have 2 alts, but by next week I should hopefully have more, man. Druid, and maybe a paladin this week, dude. Maybe the hunter instead. We don't really know. Fast 144 floors clear. Yo, I still need to do that, dude. I still need to do that. But yeah, that should be fun. You don't get to start at layer 1, do you? You get to start. Oh, do you get to start at layer 1, or can you go to layer 8 immediately? Love the stats, dude. Hey, man, great. Thanks. Appreciate you. Just made Outlaw Rogue at level 59. It's fun, but difficult to manage energy. It's not super. So basically, just kind of let the energy do its thing. Let the energy regen do its thing. You won't ever have a situation where you're just chock full of energy all the time. It has like a come and go flow to it. I wouldn't worry too much about it. Honestly. Alrighty, boys. We're gonna make sure this guy's an enhance. We only have 1 piece for the DK as well as the Shaman. So hopefully it'll be something good. We got Theater of Pain and the other side, which I'll need to pick up for Anima questline. It's gonna be really easy. And what I think we'll have to do is we'll have to go back to... Okay, this is what we'll do. We'll end up picking up my weekly chest on this character first, right? This tune first. And what we will do is... We will... go and go back to the Covenant, pick up the 1000 anima quest, and we'll go kill the world boss, because that'll give us 1000 anima progression towards it. Okay, it'd be important. It's very, very important for me, boys. This is the first tune. You guys ready? Y'all ready? I need a better song for that, man. I need a better song for this. Let's go with this one, dude. I like this one a lot. When Walkerman is doing very well after the changes or bugs. Yeah, Windwalkers are pretty good right now if you guys want to play the DPS. For are you streaming right today? Yeah, I probably am. I think we're going to be streaming the raid. Gotta remember to use roll the bones and slice and dice all the time. My main is balanced, it does not have the skill dance mechanics. Yeah, that's all the only... So you gotta maintain those, put up a debuff with between the eyes, and you're good to go. But yeah. Alrighty, boys, you ready? Let's go. See what we get on the enhancement. Shaman bringing up raid bots. What do we get? Gloves, Hakari Revenant grips with haste. Big haste pieces, boys. I think this is a no-brainer, right? Does it not let me oh, here we go. There we are. That's an obvious upgrade. Obvious upgrade here. Got ourselves some gloves. Now let's go pick up the Covenant. Let's actually use this one because it's faster cast. These look like leather, don't they? These gloves look like leather gloves. That's so good. The haste is going to be great, dude. That's like best in slot stat for enhancement shaman. Is haste. Got something good? Yeah, let's go, dude. As long as it's not something that we've already had, like shoulders, we'll be in a good spot. Let's pick up the 1000 anima quest line. Go kill the world boss. And I'll add a bit of the storyline quest line for the Kirin as well as the Maldraxxus and the Night Fae at a later time, because we should be able to almost finish up the storylines. This week I should be able to get your full Mog, but also decent gear out of it, boys. Next week you get a weapon. So if you haven't been lucky with a weapon so far, or have an alt coming up, you should be able to have a head-to-toe Covenant gear with the T-Resist as well, so it should be pretty good. Worker's doing very well with the change. Yeah, that's good, that's good. Weapon for the Shaman would be huge. Yeah, we didn't get a weapon, but we got ourselves gloves, which actually have ourselves the best stat we can get. So I can't complain, honestly. Haste is going to be, I think, haste into crit or haste into Versa. I think crit is a little bit better for this spec. But the haste is huge. Lowering the GCDs, getting more autos. It's primarily all about, especially when you're playing the Legendary of Doomwinds, dropping on Doomwinds, getting as many abilities in, and hoping that a lot of them trigger the Wind Fury as often as possible during that window. Basically, you're a minute mage. You're basically a minute mage, boys. Is this EU or NA? This is an A. Tomorrow is EU. Tomorrow, you guys on EU get your weekly chest open. Where's this week's world boss? This week, we have a world boss over in Maldraxxus, boys. It's going to be Maldraxxus, bottom left of Maldraxxus, Mortanus. And with Mortanus, you can get legendaries. You can get upgrades to your conduit, the Covenant ability conduit. And then for world boss for Mortanus, we can get as a shaman a chest piece, Mortanus a ribcage, which is an upgrade. We also can get gloves, which I hope we don't because we just got gloves. And we can get a haste and mastery ring, which I actually would like. That's quite a bit of haste and would replace my socketed ring, I think. Yeah, that'd be pretty good. But I think also Lysian Dirge is not terrible. Vesper Totem is 52% more effective against targets nearest it. So that'd be pretty good to make the damage as well as the healing of the totem better. So does that mean, I guess it has like, it'll be more effective the closer you are to it, but the further you away, the less damage you take? I guess it's not really difficult since you'll basically want to drop it in between of everybody, right? Greater chance of chain harvest increased by 12%. I feel like that's not that good. For more to wave has a 26% chance to not occur its cooldown. That could be really good. And I feel like that's not bad either. The cooldown reduced so you can use it more often. I think most of these are fair. It's all about most of the CDR or some sort. Or more value to it. Works out for me, man. Oh, is the creepy with WB? And please res me world boss? Yo, dude. We're gonna try to see if we can get over there, get into a group real quickly, slam the world boss out of the way, and then move on to the next character. DK, open our weekly, do the same thing. And the Death Knight is a Maldraxxus, so, you know, the world boss is literally right next door to him. So that'll work out pretty well. And then the rogue. And then afterwards, because I already killed the world boss and got my anima stuff from my rogue, I think we're going to check out the Torghast thing, man. I think we have to check out the Torghast thing. Because that should be pretty big. You can also get a mount that can be used in the mall from Torghast. There's two ways of getting a mount. You can either do the hunt, the beast warrants hunt. At least I think that's what it's called, beast warrants. I don't think I have it unlocked here. But this place, right? This whole zone. There's a hunt that happens here like once a week. Maybe a couple times a week. I think I'm going to complete it once a week though. It gives you like a low chance to get a mount. Layer 8 should give a mount, right? Yeah. Layer 8 of the new Torghast mode should give the mount, but you're not going to be able to climb to layer 8 immediately, I don't think. I think you end up doing the layer 1 and then layer 2, and it's going to get harder and harder progressively. But yeah. Is the wormhole engineering teleport on alts? Yeah, I need to do that. I need to create the wormhole engineering item and then mail it over to my alts. I should. I haven't cracked it at all yet though. Like most of my alts have engineering just at rank 1, just so they can use the auction house in Orbos. That's about it though. But they all have engineering, so I should try to make that wormhole and see if I can set it to my alts. I don't think you need like I think you just need like level 1 of Shadowlands engineering and you're good, right? Pretty sure. I'm just gonna swap out the resto set with better gloves as well, because Marissa said it's kind of yikes. Let's just say that it's pretty bad. I was thinking about weapons on this guy. I really should get this tuned through some more dungeons. I think this week would be a good time to get 10s done. Pretty easy 10s. Hopefully I can get a weapon off of him. And if I can get this character to at least kill 3 heroic bosses this week, then I'll be set on him. So that's what I'll probably do on my DK as well as the Shaman. I'll end up trying to go for 3 heroic bosses each. 3 heroic bosses when we do the heroic raid. Because my rogue doesn't really need a lot. Maybe like the helm from the final boss. Unless I can get it this week through Conquest, which I might just do. Get a 220 helm, make sure it's versatility. And then I don't have to worry about it at all. World boss. Are they starting him yet? Looks like there's a group. I guess I could join this. Oh, we're not going to be able to see anything, dude. It's going to be a lag fest city. I guess I could try joining this group. It's filling up very, very quickly, though. Here we go. Declined. Uh-oh. Any other groups filling up? This one's filling up pretty quick. Get me in there! Ooh, 39. Oh, yeah. No way. Okay, this one. There we go. Same Mortanus hopefully shouldn't be all that difficult. This guy actually hurts. This guy actually slaps. Mortanus actually hurts the world boss. Got anything good? But so far we got gloves on the Shaman. Haven't done the ults yet. Trying to see if we can put a group together for a world boss. And Big Wigs 2 releases out of date. Okay, we got to get a new Big Wigs. Hold on. Let me go update it right now, actually. Because you could do it without having to close down WoW anymore. You used to have to close down WoW, but good thing they changed it. Alright, we're waiting for Marchandis to zone in. We're gonna wait and save all LCDs until then. I need to practice my rotation anyway. Updating add-ons real quick. Updating add-ons. Add-ons updating. Last one. Okay, we're actually installing. Hold on. I guess I could tag the boss real quick, right? Just to make sure we have a tag. Alright, cool. Add-ons updated. Let me just do a reload and hopefully it doesn't DC me or nothing like that. And then we got the world boss, boys. You open the rogue box? No, they're saving them for last, man. Saving best for last. Somebody already bloodlusted? Who the hell? Why would you bloodlust? Why would you do that? Okay, hold on. Okay, somebody got some massive damage here with a big ass purple thing. Okay, we went through our bursts just now. That was everything. We actually caught up to everybody in damage for a little bit. For a second. And now we're just gonna make sure everything is on CD at all times. And we're not hitting this frontal. That's the only place where we're afraid of is the frontal. Up in the heal totem for us. If anybody needs it. Because I'm just that nice of a guy. I should back up next time for that. Trying to keep things on CD out all the time, boys. Do I have the Earth Elemental extra health buff? I don't know if I do. I might. Earth Ellie, give me extra health? I don't, actually. I should get it up next time. Slot it in my conduit if possible. Frontal. Tank mechanic. We got our Wind Fury back. Big Wind Fury damage. Big Wind Fury damage. I'm nowhere near meters now. Yeah, post Wind Fury, I'm basically Mirror Mage, dude. Basically Mirror Mage. Should I be healing? Because it feels like our healers are just dead or not really doing much. Maybe I should be healing. Like off healing, because that tank has been kind of low for a bit. Hold on. Yeah. Here we go, my guy. The healing for Enhancement Shaman is actually solid. I wonder if it's possible to have like a hybrid group where it's like a red paladin and Enhancement Shaman and no healer and just have them kind of off heal the tank. I don't know if it'll be worth it though. Like a Mythic Plus if you're trying to time it for okay. Alright, okay. That frontal is the only thing that really hurts. Nothing else really hits hard except when he starts doing it over and over. And we got Jack. Okay. Our thing out of here immediately, boys. Didn't get nothing, but it's okay. Because we could have gotten the ring, but I'm okay if maybe my druid ends up getting something instead. If my druid ends up getting something better, I'm alright with that. Yo, wait, what? Weapon to finally get an off him, but the cloak is a huge upgrade too. Sim them. Sim them. Don't trust the add-on Kren. Sim them. Run them through raid sims. Weapon might be bigger for you. Weapon might actually be bigger. Don't trust the add-on. What you got going on? Because I think you need to update it regularly to account for what's actually going to be an upgrade for you. I'd sim, dude. I'd sim. Alrighty. Onto the DK. Sup, dude? Just a question. What do you think are the best poisons to apply for weapon for outlaw, offhand, PvE, and PvP? Offhand, so non-lethal, PvP, crippling for the slow. It's generally good. For your PvE, numbing. Unless there's not a lot of de-enrages. Because numbing is really good. De-enraging is great. But if for whatever reason you don't have, let me pick up the quest down here real quick. But if for whatever reason you don't have, if there's nothing to de-enrage, and the tank needs a slow, you can swap to the slow poison, crippling poison, if there's no other slows in the group. And the tank can kite, like on Necrotic Wicks, for example, right? It could actually be useful there. Or when you're dealing with Spiteful Ads. Whenever you're dealing with Spiteful Ads, that could be pretty good. It's very situational, but in most cases you will just put on numbing poison and you won't like think about it again. Just gonna set and forget it. What's up, yo? What's up, Cody? How you doing, my guy? It's Matt. What do you mean? Will vent their clots for campaign? Honestly, not a big fan of it. Really? I thought that side looked pretty cool, but maybe I'll need to give it a second go. I know Credden's gonna have it. Nice katana. What's up, yeah? What's up, man? How you doing, my dude? Alrighty, boys. Time for the DK. See what the Death Knight gets. Then we'll go kill the world boss. Since he's literally in the same neighborhood as this dude's Covenant Sanctum. And I think we'll go kill the world boss on Druid. Just because Druid can get something out of it. Because I do need some gear on the Druid. He won't have any weeklies, but we can kill world boss, see if we get anything. Alrighty, making sure we're in Frost. Give me a weapon. Give me a weapon, game. That'd be great. Or really anything. It's an upgrade at this point. Oh, boys! Yo! And it's Bist and Slot too! Oh my god, let's go. I just creamed. Oh my god, yes. Yo! Oh. Oh, I'm dying, dude. That was beautiful. Oh, that's crazy good. And it's Best in Slot stats too. Let's go, dude. Let's go. Actually insane. It worked. Yo, it worked. We got a weapon. I just was like, yo, give me a weapon. Not gonna change out my pants, dude. What the hell? Hold on. Let's drop in a Razor Ice in this thing, right? I'm pretty sure you do Razor Ice as a Frost DK. That's better for single target. I think Fallen Crusader is better for AoE, but I probably should do Fallen Crusader just because I do so much Mythic Pluses, honestly. Well, hold on. Let's see what other Death Knights run for enchants. Also, this thing is Stone Prideful, so interesting. Let's see. Wait, that's not what I need. Weapon. Weapon enchants. So when you're going for a dual wield enchants, you go for Fallen Crusader and Razor Ice. It looks like when you have a one single weapon, you go for Razor Ice. Okay, we're gonna go Razor Ice. Just because that ends up being what most people run. I did hear that Fallen Crusader apparently is better for AoE and Mythic Pluses, but I don't really know about that. What do I get quick? Grim Codex or Rune Blade? Weapons. Weapons are usually BIS for DPS melee every time. So Grim Codex is, yeah, I do a weapon if you happen to just be 200. Wep if you don't already have a good one. I do a weapon. I think that's a safer choice. Alrighty, back to the Covenant Sanctum or the weekly area. Actually, I don't even need to go there, do I? I can just go home now. We got my weapon. Oh, it's massive. Oh, Crit Mastery. It's beautiful, dude. Perfect stats, man. Mwah. What do you think about a token call to get a second chance elite? I don't really care for him anymore. I understand why Blizzard removed it, and yes, there's a bit of RNG in terms of where you get gear, but it's better than having so much RNG in gearing, boys. I'm okay with them removing that kind of stuff. I'm kind of tired of all this RNG in gear. So I'm kind of okay with them removing token, because token is just another RNG. You're just going to get, oh, maybe I can get another reroll. Nah. At this point, I'd rather kill the boss and be like, did I get it or not? Get it? So maybe you do, maybe you don't. And generally, the more content you do in the game, like the Mythic Pluses, the raids, the PvP, the more variety you do, or the more of that content you do, you know, more raids, more bosses killed, more Mythic Pluses, the higher the chance you'll get something good at the end of the week. I don't know. I don't really care much about it. Thanks, Doc, because they're both a big item level upgrade. If you don't have a fat weapon, go for a weapon, Steven. Especially as a melee. Melees are generally good. Weapons are generally good. You can always sim on raid bots, because you can actually, if you have the add-on, you can take like everything that you're, like you have your open weekly vault chest. Just open it, see what's on there. Run the SimC add-on. It'll actually add your vault rewards in there, so you can just add all the vault rewards to your current gear, and let it run sim. It'll tell which one is going to be the best upgrade out of all of them. Did you get this weekly quest in anime? I did not. No, you're right. I'm gonna go get it real quick. I forgot about it. Thank you for reminding me. No, that's actually huge for reminding me, dude. Thanks, big thanks, because I would have forgot. I should be able to get some soul ash to get maybe an unholy legendary this week. Or should I go for blood DK legendary so I can tank some dungeons? I really don't know. I feel like maybe blood DK if I am gonna commit into some blood DK action. I don't think it's a bad idea, but I just don't know if I'm actually gonna be taken by guildies or whatnot. You know? I'm gonna skip this song. It's got a Euro bass going on, Euro beat. Upper reaches was too hard for me as outlaw. Really? You might need a little bit more gear or just a lucky roll of buffs, man. Hey Dala, what unload was the PvP loot box for the weekly event? There's no weekly box for the PvP event. It just gives you anima, honor, conquest. Just 2,000 honor is the biggest upgrade for it. Say if you have gear for PvP that needs to be updated. That should help you a little. But yeah, it doesn't actually do much for you. Dude, this guy's at 200 now. Let's go! It's gonna be so much easier to get into keys, dude! Okay, let's go pick up my thing. Also, here we go. There he is. I was gonna say, Mars! I need my Mars! And there he is, dude. There's the boy. Now, this guy is at 200 item level, but we still can get upgrades, dude. We can still get solid upgrades. Cool, I picked up both of them. We're gonna kill world boss. What can he give to my death knight? Once we say the world boss, what can we get? We can get the brutal grasp, which is not a bad option. 20% increase. Apparently this is not a good conduit for death knights, but I think it might be better than everything else I have. We can also get bracers, which is an upgrade, and then a ring, which is awesome. I don't know if that's an upgrade, because we do have a legendary versus the other ring that I have with Hibby Case anyway. So I don't know if that's much of an upgrade, really. So we're hoping for bracers. Or a conduit. I'll take a conduit, just because you never really know. You know? Hey Dal, what would be better in PvE? Outlaw Rogue or Red Paladin? Any thoughts? Probably Outlaw Rogue are they're really strong right now on PvE. Like Mythic Pluses, raiding, Outlaw Rogues are really good. Paladins are not bad either, and they do bring some raid utility, which is an advantage with Retribution Paladins. It's up to you. Play which one you like. They're both pretty good. Is there any way to upgrade 184 PvP gear to 200? So as we get more renowned, we will be able to upgrade PvP gear in higher ranks, yes. So, for example, I'm right now working towards renown 18 on this character. This guy's behind a little bit, though. But I'll get 18, 19, I'll get 20 for the main mission. And then it'll be 21, 22, and at 22 renown, you'll be able to get upgrade to rank 7 PvP gear. It'll be, I think, 190 plus item level, but won't ever reach 200. And then, I wonder if there's another upgrade for PvP after. I don't know if there is. Let me check. Nope. That's going to be the final for the honor gear. But the conquest gear, you can upgrade conquest gear right now if you have the rating. So if you have a really high rating and you have conquest gear, then you can upgrade it to the rank of whatever your rating is. Hopefully they don't daze me, dude. Oh my god. At least it didn't daze me, dismount me. Okay, we're Gucci. World boss. Sign up immediately for a random ass group. You mean there? You mean there, fam? Random group. Sign me up. Got me? Nice. Alright, boys. Bracers. Let's go for it. Let's get ourselves a bracer and we'll call it. Not a day. We'll go to the druid and we'll kill the world boss real quick because he can get an upgrade. Hey Dalaran, your room is a new patch announcement, or do they have wait until online BlizzCon? Maybe they'll wait. I know there's something going up on PTR. Kren is the one that showed me that they actually have a patch sniffer on Wowhead. They detected a new PTR patch. We'll see. Maybe we'll know sometime soon some kind of patch notes for PTR. That'd be pretty cool. Anything new with Rogue Top? Honestly, what's up, bro? How you doing, my man? Your Rogue is anything with a Rogue Top, honestly. It's pretty good, man. How you doing, my guy? Hope you're having a good one. DK Rogue is top. They're pretty strong. Both of those classes are pretty good. But yeah, as for the patches, hopefully it should be something up on the PTR server soon. Maybe on the patch notes. As soon as there's anything new, man, any new changes to classes, I'm definitely going to check them out. So I'll keep you guys updated as soon as there's anything new. I was actually, a lot of people were actually expecting that this patch, this Tuesday, was going to be a lot of hotfixes and maybe even some class tunings, but it looks like Blizzard hasn't touched it yet. So maybe with a 0.5 patch coming up sometime soonish, since it's probably going to be making its way to PTR very, very soon, we might see something. You know what I mean? We might see something. Where's the boss? I'm waiting for a second. Hello? Yo, this weapon is... I'm gonna be swinging, dude. I'm gonna swing it for the fences with this thing. Oh my god. So good. A weapon upgrade for melee is massive. As a caster, it's not as much, but for a melee, huge. But for casters, stats. Good stats, but stats. Hundreds are pretty OP if still if for range. Hundreds are pretty good too, yeah. No prep pally healing PvP. That's what a lot of people have been asking for, yeah. I don't think we have enough prep pallies in arenas where it's necessary to nerf them, because it doesn't seem like everybody on the Mother's playing them. But they are quite annoying when you do run into them, though. That's for sure. Yeah, and how much healing they do, they're basically a holy priest. I mean, holy paladin. Oh yeah, holy paladin. But with damage and better utility. I did a lot. Yo, what's up, my man? What's up, Flash? How you doing, my guy? Hope you're having a good one, my dude. Dude, this dude's Mars is a cat. Has some dummies hanging out. They got the Horde flag. I mean, so do I. But I really gotta outfit this guy some more. I don't have any fashion accessories for him at all. Where's the boss, dude? Let's go. Okay. Pull them all. Just pull them everything. Yeah. Hit him with that. Hit him with that. There we go. And we just gotta wait, dude. We gotta wait until our big cooldowns for the boss himself. There's no point in popping cities. Oh my god, it's so laggy. Oh my god, this is so laggy. Oh, it's not that bad. Okay, it's gotten a little better. Alright, world boss time, boys. Dun, dun. Last! Okay, cool. We lost it. It's a little bit laggy for sure. Big dragon breath at the end of it. Oh, we're doing it, boys. This man is dropping some new moons on this boss, but we're dropping some obliterates. Oh my god, I got so many resources. I can't spend my runes fast enough ever. Oh, this feels great. But he's getting crazy procs for runes. That's great. That's awesome. As long as I'm not in his frontal. So we gotta watch out for where his face is at. See the boss's face and we're chilling. Save an AMS for later time. We can enter magic zone on other melees. Although everybody's kind of spread out a little bit. Looks like he's turning a little bit. Oh, is that straight up Argus mechanic with a scythe? Is that straight up Argus right there, dude? Are you Argus, bro? Okay, that's what he's doing, spam. Watch out, boys. Watch it. We're gonna AMS this so we can stay in. Looks like the frontal is still hitting further out. Just massacring a bear druid, dude. That guy's just taking damage back to back. He don't care, dude. He actually just doesn't care. He's just getting slapped around. Doesn't bother him at all. To get back up. Dude, this guy takes a while to kill. And he's like the deadliest robots, they say. Oh, now they're dodging. I don't even know if it puts a debuff. It just does a lot of damage, right? Doesn't seem like the druid minds it, dude. Druids are so tanky, by the way. Druids are actually so tanky. I'm surprised people don't give them more of a chance in Mythic Pluses. They're actually such a tank, dude. Just a mass amount of health. They're just a sponge. Okay, we got the Obliterate coming down. It's hard to see his frontal sometimes, dude. Give me the bracers. Give me the bracers. Do it. Anything? A gold. Okay. Alrighty, dude. Okay, dude. Alright, dude. Okay, dude. We're hearthing, boys. Yep, hopping on the druid, killing world boss one more time, and then we can do my rogue stuff. What's up, Steven Clayton? How you doing, my man? Hope you're having a good one. Yeah, I've gotten to 158 and 170 more weapons, and I just can't get weapons. Just gotta get lucky, man. Gotta do more mythic pluses, PvP, raids, whatever you got, man. Or just do one of each. Kill 3 bosses this week, do a mythic plus, and then cap your conquest, and you might have stand a chance, man. That's a good looking weapon. Alright, druid, down not furry. We're gonna hop in, just kitty form it. Roll up on the boss, probably not attack him that much because we're just gonna get nuked by any mechanics. This guy has no gear in comparison to my other alts, at least, and he doesn't have any weeklies either, so he doesn't have like any chests to get or anything like that. So we're just gonna go kill the world boss. Just about anything for him as an upgrade. I don't even need to worry about it. I should pick up the anime quest though. I think it's the one down here. Okay, that's 1,000 anima. I'll figure out where we do the souls thing, unless that's here. Although I don't think it is. Wait, is it here? If it's this guy, I might as well pick it up while I'm at it. You already got a weapon? Oh, and this guy? 158. But yeah. No, this guy doesn't really have what... I wouldn't say it's a full big weapon. I wouldn't say it's that good. That's renown. Cool, cool. This guy's a little bit behind, but you should be able to catch up very, very soon with the chapter. We got another one here. Do you have renown for me? I don't know if you do or don't. You kind of just like spaced. World boss it is, boys. Encounter time walking. What raid is up for it? So for Cataclysm time walking, I think it's Firelands. I think Firelands is going to be the raid. It's been a bit since I've done Firelands, and I do hope that Cataclysm Time Walking is as puggable as the other ones were, because Time Walking actually might become my favorite time of the week, especially with so many alts that I have, dude. Running alts through that, collecting all that loot, catching up in item level, that's actually going to be so good since I got so many more alts I want to get up and running. I'm probably going to save my druid for that one. Get as much gear as I can on my druid, but I doubt he's going to be caught up that much by the time that comes around, unless I really start like pumping on this guy. But I want to get a paladin up ready for it, and maybe like one more all prepared for the time walking so I could get 2 tunes to it. Hope you win. Hopefully we get something out of it, man. Hey, how you, brother? What's up, Doc? Me, how you, my man? Hope you're having a good one, my dude. Hope you are having a good one. On the Temple Ulduar? Oh yeah. I've done Ulduar this week with my guild on my druid. Boys, it was so much fun. I actually enjoyed the shit out of it. That was so cool. I enjoyed the hell out of it. Wow, it was so good. It's like, it's so easy. It's puggable. It's completely puggable. That's what I really enjoyed about it, is just how puggable everything was. Castle Northrium? Blizzard is making raids harder, which I don't mind at all. Making more mechanical challenging raids is never a bad thing, but even normal Castle Northrium, like, people struggle in pugs. Heroic actually got some challenge, like some real mechanics to pay attention to. I mean, gear is going to make things easier, but gear does make things easier, but the mechanics are challenging. There actually are real mechanics you have to pay attention to. So Ulduar was a breath of fresh air where it's just a massive group of people just slamming their buttons against bosses. Some bosses melting in bloodlust, dude, because, you know, they're not properly scaled, but, well, they're scaled pretty well, but not like 100% accurate to like the back of the old days of Wrath. But the mechanics, there's just not a lot of mechanics either. So you have very few specific mechanics you have to pay attention to, and that's it. Only some very, very specific ones. But as long as you can get those 1 or 2 important ones, you're good. You can just have half the raid wipe, and the other half can just carry them, which is also great if you end up dying or you end up being the one alive having to carry everybody. That's so good. Yeah, Time Walker 200. Yeah, it's really good. No, the gear from the Time Walking vendor, I wouldn't say it's any good. It's only like 138 item level or something. Don't spend your Time Walking currency on the gear. I would spend it on like the toys or reputation or stuff like that. But don't spend on the gear. It's not worth it at all. Not worth at all. Like literally by the time you are level 58, level 59 in Shadowlands, you're getting better questing gear than you would from the Time Walking vendor. Trust me when I say this. Trust me. It is not scaled properly as the Time Walking vendor, unless they fix it. But yeah, you get 200 addon level pieces, and they can have sockets, and because it's older gear, so right? So when you do an Ulduar, that means you're getting Ulduar pieces, right? So when you do an Ulduar Time Walking, you're getting Ulduar pieces of gear. Then from the first boss, you can get stuff like shoulders and such, right? You can get all these things. And some of this stuff can have sockets and even double sockets because of that's just how Wrath of Lich King gear worked. And you can get some very spicy trinkets too. For example, I think it's gonna be is it Living Flame? Is it Heart of Iron? It's one. Wait, look, like 420 versatility for 20 seconds. A stamina trinket. What? That's nutty. Hold on, there's some really good ones too. I need to find the trinkets. Raystone. That's cool, but I think it's the one I need. Harmful effects have a chance to give you 350 haste for 10 seconds. That's huge. Right? Those trinkets are, or melee attacks and range attacks have a chance to give you giga haste. Imagine being a survival hunter with this, or any hunter. That's huge. Like, these effects are actually so damn strong. It's so good. It is so good. So this gear is going to be replaced if you, let's say, do Heroic, Castle Nothria, or Mythic Pluses. But for a starter character that basically got 0 gear, using Time Walking with the squish content and whatnot to just get you into some of those some of the raids, and with how many people you can run and how it's carryable, it's so good for any fresh new characters to catch up with some actual gear. And bosses also in this raid feels like they drop more gear than Castle Nothria. Like a full stack 30-man roster for Castle Nothria normal drops less gear than Time Walking does. At least I feel like it does. I feel like that's how it works. Because from playing it, it just felt like we were just getting so much value in that. Oh my god. Is it gonna die? Bro. Bro. You just gotta keep chugging, dude. Just keep chugging, guy. But keep chugging, guy. Burn a master trinket. He's like, oh, Flesh God, please help. Should I help him? Should I help him? I can help him. Hold on. I can help him. Hold on. Knock him back. Movement speed. You go, buddy. You got this. Even a heal real quick. Do it. You got it. You can escape. There you go. I saved that man. You got this. Just keep running. Oh, the boss is already here. We're a hero. I'm a hero, guys. Okay, we're just gonna tag the boss, and he lived. He made it out. He made it alive, right? You got this, guy. I'll make sure you're alive. Tag the boss. We did it, boys. We saved a soul from the maw. We're a hero of the horde. Wow, we did a good deed today. So now I can go gank a bunch of kids on my rogue in BGs. I can just go 100% crit sub rogue and just gank him mercilessly. Because we already did a good thing. We don't need to do any good things again. We just that's a good deed for the day. We don't have to worry about it anymore. I saved that man, dude. I saved that boy. Alright. Now, I'm not actually a boomy, but it's kind of fun going to boomy affinity and doing DME. It's kind of fun, not gonna lie. Okay, let's actually get in melee, just because I know I'm gonna die. But it's alright. Big convoke. As long as I don't get hit by frontal, I think it'll be okay. That convoke didn't give me my bleed at all. That's a little unfortunate. Pop it in the boomy form, get a sunfire in there. Big old bite, big old dot. And we're gonna get us some more melee in there. Big old bite. Oh, what the hell? Oh my god, one of those mobs came from the back and just tried to slap me. Oh, we're running. Because I only got myself to heal here, dude. I can't heal. Nobody else healing me here. Which is alright. I'll live with it. Poke out, Moonfire, Sunfire. It's hard to tell where the hell his thing goes, man. I'm actually having a hard time seeing where it is. I guess as long as I'm not seeing his face, I'm okay. Big old bites, dude. My damage would have been higher if I actually was trying. Like if I started in cat form, did my full convoke, not to mess around on the boomy or whatever. Okay, boss should be dead. There we go. Nothing. Okay, dude. Trolling me. Trolling me. Whoa, we got renown though. Wait. Nice. We got renown. I didn't realize you could renown for world bosses. I'll take it. Did I get no Lego with this guy? Is there no Lego for me? Hold on. World bosses. Which one of them gives Lego for druids? Mortanis, no Lego. Oh, I could have gotten feet. Actually, it would be a bigger upgrade. Actually, no, the ring would have been nice, but not that big. I could have gotten Conflux. That's really good, though. Memory of Verdant Infusion. Swimming only consumes a heal. Okay, this next boss is going to be really good. 3 pieces. 2 solid pieces from these guys. 2 good pieces here, too. Okay. Okay, this world boss, a bit of a bust, but it's okay. We'll be fine. We'll be A-okay. Alrighty, now I think we do my rogue stuff, man. Now we do the Torghast. Now we do the Torghast. Time for Torghast, boys. The new corridors thing that they did, and weekly. Bro, renown's capped at 18. I think 19 or 20 this week. 21 maybe? 21? I have no idea. Do a tank heal melee range. Yeah, all 4 are good. I forgot that my rogue needs to do the weekly, man. Alrighty. When we have more alts, we'll just do the vault, and that's all we'll do. Boys, it is time for the Vente Rogue to arrive. Kren, check my mask. Making sure we're in the right mask. What do you guys think? What do you guys think of this mog? As from that profile picture on the channel, man. It's now complete. We did it! Yay! I just need better weapons. We'll figure out what we do for the weapons later. Probably get some Venthyr-centric weapons. But look how good this looks. With the back piece, it almost gives me like an enclosure. Massive shoulders. Let's go, dude. Let's see what we get for the weekly, man. We're definitely gonna have to sim this one. And then we're gonna do the Torghast stuff. Y'all ready? Y'all ready, boys? So good. I know, right? Alrighty. Making sure we're outlaw. Raid bots up. What do we get? Okay, no weapon. That's fine. We got ourselves a chest piece we could get. Bracers. Yeah, not the greatest pants. No, really bad ring. Neck, not amazing. We have a weapon. Wait, I think we do a weapon. I think we end up doing and it's vice versa. Oh, I think we ended up doing weapon. I didn't realize I had a weapon. I'm pretty sure weapon is BIS here. Okay, we got a sim. But I'm pretty sure weapon is BIS. Pretty sure weapon is BIS. Alrighty, boys. That's my full PvE build. We are gonna change the talent here just to make sure we're full single target. And I think we need to add Stone General's Edge. That'll be a second weapon, boys. But we're gonna throw all of them in here, man. We're gonna throw all of them in here just in case. You never really know, right? You never really know. Because the offhand, it doesn't matter nearly as much, I'd say. And we'll see. I'm pretty sure the offhand weapon wins here, but I don't think it matters as much. What's up, Cosmic? How you doing, my guy? We got a weapon in here, man. Simon, see what we get. But that's a second weapon, dude. Second 226 weapon. Pretty sure that's the best one. Yo, what's up, my man? Rewinding the stream to see what you get from the chest. Yo, we're doing my rogue right now. My alts were earlier. Love the back piece. It's connected around the shoulders. Yeah, it gives me like a bunker feel, dude. Like a bunkered rogue look. You know what I mean? Okay, well, I will show you, but I kind of want to just sim. For some reason, I don't want to go away from the vault because I feel like if I walk away, everything will disappear. I know it won't, but it's just weird thought in my head. Got my weapon today? Finally getting a weapon. Jeez, buff. So behind, dude. How dare you? Just get a weapon. I'm glad you got a weapon, though. It looks good. Is that a mythic weapon? That's insane. Chest piece! Yo, the weapon apparently doesn't seem that high. It looks like the chest piece is better. So the weapon is actually 69 upgrade, but at about 6 more is the chest. Apparently we go chest, boys. Apparently we go chest piece. I guess we can wait. I think maybe a dagger would have seemed higher. That's crazy. Yo. I'll take it. I think we could do it in chest then. Plus, it's really good for PvP too. Haste, lots of Versa. Oh my god, it's a lot of Versa. Oh, Jesus. I'm surprised the chest piece over... I guess if I had a helm, the helm would have been a better replacement. Yeah, I think we go chest piece, boys. Weapon can wait. Weapon can wait. Alrighty. Y'all ready? We're doing it. Now we gotta enchant this thing real quick. Ooh, it is nice looking, but we do have to mog it though. We do have to mog it. Here we go. Or Venthyr set. Let's go, boys. And we're gonna make sure it's the same chest for PvP too. Here we go. What's our PvP set? 207? Pretty big. 19 in my bags on the Outrogue. I probably need to sim all the other pieces that I have that are higher item level. To see maybe if my... Let's actually do a full bag sim of everything that might be good for my rogue. Let's actually do one more sim, boys, just to make sure we're wearing the best pieces we can on our main. Just to make sure we're wearing the best possible pieces. We don't need to enchant this thing. Hold on, let's get an enchant real quick so it doesn't like screw with the sims. We'll just buy one real quickly. Eternal Skirmish. What do you guys think is the best spec to play that's a well-rounded spec in the game? Spec? I think there's well-rounded classes, but I don't know about a spec that's like best for everything, unless you think of like Marksman Hunter maybe. Marksman Hunter, Affy Warlock, Fire Mage, Outlaw Sub-Rogue, Unholy DK. They're pretty decent for everything as a DPS. Or unless you go healers, right? Paladin healers are pretty good. Shaman healers are pretty good right now. Human Hunter tanks are pretty good, as I'm all in meta. But classes are generally well-rounded. Specs in particular, that's going to be always hard to get. So what did it have me for the actual... let me do this real quick. What did it have me for the enchant? Eternal Skirmish, okay. It had Eternal Skirmish for me. Somebody do that. Eternal Skirmish. Okay, and then I'll send my rogue as he is with all the different trinkets and items. See to make sure that we are running the best of the best. I need to plug it. First things first. We have to go for deeper strat. That's best for single target right now. Otherwise, I mean, I'll plug this in. I'm pretty sure this is better, but we'll try it. I don't think the other pants will work. I guess I could play this ring and unplug these two trinkets. See how it goes. Okay, that's about all the things we can change about our tune. And also, we need to go to Venthyr to upgrade ONYXIA, and then we're gonna do the Torghast, boys. Quick sim on the road, see what happens. Super insane right now? Yeah, it's pretty good, man. Amongst the PvE content, they're really good. Big pumpers. Really big pumpers. What do you think is the... I think Necrolord will still be missing the chest piece this week, right? No, I think everybody should be able to get their head to toe this week, and next week is weapons. This week is you completing the full set for all the Covenants, I believe. It'd be weird if Necrolord doesn't get the chest piece this week and gets it next week. That'd be really weird. I hope that's not the case, but maybe it is. Maybe they just... Maybe those story is structured slightly differently. Not sure what class spec to play for Shadowlands. I mean, like PvP Mythic Pluses, also a DPS player. Rogues are pretty good for Mythic Plus as well as PvP. I would say Warriors are pretty good for PvP. As for M+, I'm not really sure. Windwalkers are pretty good for Mythic Pluses in PvP. Fire Mages are pretty good for Mythic Pluses in PvP. Mages in general, I guess, as a class. Warlock's also not bad. Marksman Hunter's not bad. Hunter's not bad either. Primarily as a DPS player, those are some of the classes you could check out. And then play what you like. Alright, so basically it just says, just change to my chest piece and you're good. Doing top DME. Okay. Wait, did my damage look lower? What's up, AJ, my man? Oh, wait, hold on. I think I know why. Wait, okay, hold on. Optimal raid buffs. I forgot. Can we get a hashtag AJ in chat? Showing our appreciation for a wonderful donation, my man. Appreciate you, my dude. Hashtag AJ, boys. Hashtag AJ, my guy. Shameless rogue advertising? What? You kidding me, right? Bro. You kidding me, bro. Come on, right? Yanking my chain here, man. Because I recommend rogues? Rogues are good. Are you gonna disagree with me? I mean, you're more than welcome to present an argument saying rogues are not as good as Dal says they are. Okay. Give me 220 open the box. Let's go, dude. That's huge. That's awesome, man. That's huge, dude. Especially as a hunter. Weapons are huge for them. How do marksmen get nerfed? Hey, Dad, what's up, Warport? How you doing, my guy? Hope you're having a good one. Hashtag AJ boys for that beautiful, wonderful donut, my man. Balance is the worst to play. The circle with Born feels janky. The only thing good about it is the numbers. It's reworking a large change in my opinion. 2 out of 10 would recommend balance druid? Or right now, balance in the game. Unless you talk about balance as a spec. Balance druids or balance in game right now? Okay, I forgot to add the talent in there, but basically that'll be best gear, and with the talent to be even better. Alright, cool. Collector pull staff, yo! Wait, what? That's an agility staff? That's so janky looking. Because it's little in staff, but yo, I guess you could beat people over the head with it. When you're raptor striking, you just hit it, put them through the swirly world, dude. Gonna give them the swirlies. That's awesome. It's a lot of haste too, yo! That's so much haste, boys. Oh my god, that's thick. That's thick haste. What the hell? That's so good. And finally we get ONYXIA with a defensive conduit, boys. Ooh, popping the stealth, shields up. Except I think this is still bugged for Vanish, isn't it? Hold on, Vanish? Yeah, it's still bugged for Vanish. You have to get a full Vanish before it gives you the shield. That's still a little unfortunate that that's how it functions, so you... Yeah, not much you can really do about it, really. But hopefully they'll fix it at some point, you know what I mean? But that initial shield in the opener is pretty good, dude. 16% of my health as a shield. Popping a stealth, you just come with a 6,000 shield, man. 6,000 on top of it. That's so big. Alrighty, time to do the Torghast, boys. We're also going to record the Torghast run. I'm going to make a whole video out of it if you guys don't mind. Hope you guys don't mind. We got to go through Oribos. It should be fun because this is finally the corridors, dude. The Torghast that everybody played on the beta. Have a happy new year. Happy new year to you too, Ellie. What do you think about Shadow Priest? They're really good right now. Good rework done by Blizzard for Shadowlands. Exit my game, went up on my box, so it was all bad. Brand here. How about link what you got in our Discord. Brand, link what you got in the Discord, man. I want to see what loot you got. Do you sim it? Is it all that bad? People told me to real monk from Rogue. IDKY. Hey man, you could always check it out, but I don't know rogues are not that bad of a spot right now, dude. Don't listen to them, that's what you want to play. They probably want to see less sub rogues with 100% crit in PvP, dude, getting murked by them. Go for tomorrow over my chest. Let's go, Warport. Hopefully get something good, man. Balance druids. I used to be a little bit questionable with balance druids back in the beta and alpha, but I think Blizzard did. I need to give them another go again. Let's just do that. Last time I played them on the beta in the final build, they really weren't that bad, and there were some really interesting and good combos for them. I'll need to give them another go since I do have a druid. I'll try to get some gear this week, and I'll check out some balance once I get some conduits for it. How does that sound? I also need a Lego to work for both specs, if possible. I'd rather get a Feral Lego first and get a Boomy Lego after, but I might just go for like a Lego that's good for all. Try to get my crit Lego gonna be a top of a lot of Torghast. Let's go, dude. Yeah. Have you killed world boss with your rogue? Yes, I have. I did it for the anime quest line, so I could get the full head-to-toe Venter set. So I did my anime quest line, I got my souls done, I did the campaign storyline just to make sure I have that on stream, man. Thank you for all the wonderful content, brother. Always has to watch the streams when I'm about to crash to the bed. Love it, hugs from Denmark. Yo, thank you so much, Emil, for coming by, dude. Appreciate your streams are always there. Glad you enjoyed them, my guy. Glad you enjoyed them. Are we gonna see you as a warlock again? Yo, I gotta get a warlock up and running. I think the paladin or my survival hunter are gonna be my next two tunes. I really should get up and running first, but warlock has to be somewhere in there too. I got a warrior still on the bench. I got a monk. I got a what else is there actually? Priest too. Also a priest. I think I'm missing one. DH is already done. I think that'll be it then. So we're actually getting there little by little. I really want the vintage shoulders. My shoulders are 171. Yo, these shoulders are 190, I believe. So it's a massive upgrade. Plus you'll be able to get majority of a tier sub bonus too. Actually, no, you won't be able to unless you have 8 pieces. But getting the 5 piece, 660 shadow damage over 6 seconds is pretty good too. You know what I mean? What's the fastest burst in the game? Biggest. Fattest burst. Boomies, fire mages, maybe sub rogues. Marksman hunters have really good bursts. Monks have incredible bursts. Death Knights can just wreck you. Warriors can just wreck face too. Quite a lot of classes, in fact, have a lot of bursts. Yo, Emil, my man, how you doing? Yo, thank you so much for the donut. Yo, can we get a hashtag Emil in chat, boys, for that wonderful, beautiful donut, my man? I don't know what the conversion rate on those things are. I don't even know what DKK. I don't even know what the currency name is, but I appreciate you, my man. I really, really do. Alrighty, boys. So this is Wards of Warding. Bunch of stitches with this thing. Stillness has the cloak and dispel 4 runes of warding within Perdition Hold. Twisting Corridors, boys. This is Twist. So this is Twisting Corridors. This is the original version of Torghast that a lot of us have played back in the beta. And we gotta record our run for this one, man. Gonna see how tough it's gonna be, see what abilities we got. But this goes 18 floors. 18 floors, that's a lot of anima powers that you can combine together. And the boss at the end is supposed to be pretty nutty, but with all those abilities, you should be able to one-shot him, basically. If you get lucky. So we're gonna try this, man. Jump. Land. Making sure we're good, man. Danish Krona, I believe. Oh, that's cool. Okay. I appreciate it, man. Yo, thank you so much, dude. Thank you. Giving me even $1 just for playing video games, dude. That's huge. Thank you. I really do appreciate it. We're gonna roll into twisting without any kind of buffs, I think, boys. Or should we raid buff it? Should we raid buff it just in case? We're gonna be here for like an hour anyway. I think we could raid buffs. I think we could burn a raid buff. Just to make sure we're all set. Got food, sharpened stones, all that. But this should be quite interesting. I don't know what the difficult... So this is layer 1 of Torghast, Twisting Corridors. I don't think it should be the most challenging thing in the world. And I think that's where the challenge is going to be, is towards the layer 8s. But this is basically the Mage Tower experience of Torghast. And it's supposed to get affixes at a later time. Like right here we have a Battleground Torghast bonus event. While the event is active, completing world quest rewards bonus interpretation with a perfect faction. Nope. Torghast Beasts of Prodigium. Beasts of Prodigium have been unleashed upon Torghast Tower of the Dim. So I think it's like an extra affix in a way. I think primarily in the Twisted Corridors, but I could be wrong. But yeah, it should be fun either way. That's Zao Zao level 213. 218 here. Should be able to see it. First ability. Doorway of Shadows weakens the enemies you pass through by 20%. We have to go with the Mask of Unwithering. Okay, and I think we're gonna try doing the normal thing we do, which means full clear of Torghast, boys. The more we clear of Torghast, the more we'll be able to loot from it. The more we loot from it, the higher chances of us to one-shot the boss at the end. So this is gonna be a long run. I'm gonna try to go as quickly as I can. But unless we can get the anima power where you can see which enemies have anima powers, and then I might start skipping most enemies because they're rewarded most Phantasma. There's already a guy at the end here. I mean, it works out, right? Want me to come and tank down? I think I'm gonna do a solo run with Tooks, but otherwise, I'd have you join me, man. But no, if I do my, what is it, layer 8s, I'm down to have you tank it for me, because then I can just focus on damage the whole time. Already getting them achievements, boys. Yeah, these mobs don't really feel all that challenging. I don't want to... I want to say they're maybe layer 3 difficulty of like normal Torghast run. Maybe layer 2-ish. But I feel like they'll fall over in literally 2 globals. Like a layer 1. But maybe that's... It's been a while since I've been through a layer 1. So maybe it's yeah, maybe it's just that. Oh, what's your auto level? Yeah, 218 right now on my main for PvE. Next ability we get Morat Harness for mobility or Vial. We're gonna go with Vial. I feel like that healing could be good in the long run, but not a guarantee. Let's actually teleport these guys. Oh yeah, thank God we picked up that ability so early. If we can get the other Covenant ability, Anima ability, Anima power, where we can reduce the cooldown of our Doorway of Shadows, down to like being able to use it every 30 seconds, we'll have the most value burst available. I mean, it's basically a vendetta that we have in our hands. Yeah, that's a 13. Yeah, you're good, my guy. Okay, let's see what we got. Let's see if I can just pull everything. Oh, anima power from that guy. This is why you do Torghast full clears, boys. Because you can get powers from random mobs. And those can be like very minor things like crit damage or extra health or more rat explosion, which doesn't end up being health. For a rogue, adding more health have actually proven itself quite valuable. Just because. Hey, another one! Mastery? Not our best stab, but we'll take it. The more of those powers you can get, the easier Torghast becomes. Jack of all trades plus Doro weakens enemy's profit. Yo, that's gonna be so good. We're hoping for the grapple hook combo. We got ourselves Doro Shadows, gives you dodge, or if you pull below 20% health, you get a. We gotta go with a dodge. We gotta use the dodge. Since we'll be teleporting in enemies anyway, making them take more damage, we might as well give ourselves a defensive where we are less likely to get hit. Not. I was about to say we were less like we're going to take less damage, but that's not exactly how that one works. Let's pull these guys and get these souls. Like, I don't know how I forgot those guys. So this one doesn't look like it has any kind of affixes, this Torghast run, at least floor 1. Maybe as we get to higher floors, like after the first mini boss, second mini boss, it'll get stronger and better, but yeah, we'll just have to wait for a bit. How many floors will there be? So in the twisting corridors, for every layer there is 18 floors, but that also means lots more powers to collect by the end of the run. So this is where you will actually be able to scale like crazy and fight a final boss at the end, but you're not walking into the boss that should have like 3 million health or something, completely defenseless. You're walking in giga charge with so many wacky abilities. So it should be pretty good overall. And plus our item mode should make this even easier of a run. Actually should be a joke. 18 floors? Yeah, that's quite a lot. So we're gonna... Eventually we'll get to the point where we're just outscaling the content, where we just might start skipping enemies. Because they'll just be one-shotting them. What do we get next? We get either Vigor as a talent, which we're already running. Dora Shadows for 80% chance to dodge. I'll take it. We're gonna go for that double 80% dodge chance. Might as well. If we can make it a 120, I'll be cool with that too. That's like for 10 minutes, 10 seconds, right? 20 seconds. Yo, actually God mode. Actually God mode. If I could pull enemies a little faster as Rogue though. This is going to be a slower run until we really started scaling. Once we're ramping, boys, I think we might just start ignoring a lot of the enemies here. Pull these guys over. So we can kind of nuke. Hello, what's up, Fernanda? How you doing, fam? Hope you're having a good one. Grab this guy over. Well, I just used Dalaran, so I use Celerity one. I use Celerity for all PvE content. Adrenaline Rush makes you do 8% more damage, and Sights and Ice has a chance to give you a Adrenaline Rush. That's been pretty consistent for PvE. It's like it's an RNG proc, right? It's basically like Vision of Perfection in a way. But it's really good overall. I want to rejoin Venthyr, but the healing pot from Kieran is proven so useful for Rogue. I love the Venthyr Mogs though. Zone, oh, I don't know. Yo, take your time, figure that one out, Mim. Make the choice that suits you the best. Make the choice that suits you best. I like everything with Venthyr, so I stuck with Venthyr. But I feel like the abilities are better. Then you could roll with the abilities as well. What is the weekly? So the weekly this week is to do like 10 skirmishes wins. So make sure to pick up the quest where you get honor from skirmishes as well. So you can basically knock out both of them at the same time. But yeah, the weekly isn't all that exciting this week compared to last week. Last week's weekly was pretty good. Tom Walking Dungeons, get a 200 piece. You have the raid as well. Last week before that, it was just Mythic Dungeons, and you get like a heroic item level piece from the raid. It was huge. And hopefully next week it'll be... Next week is going to be, I think it's World Quest event, which I think should make either rep gaining or I think it's rep gain mostly, but the week after that is Cataclysm Time Walking. So prepare null for Cataclysm Time Walking. What do we get here? We get versatility. Again, just all those little abilities. There's going to be a lot more. Like we get 1 stack of versatility, 2 stacks of the endurance. We're going to get a lot more of those stacked. And overall, we'll be able to get some really good upgrades in the long run. Like our versatility should be in insane numbers if we get super lucky. Imagine getting like insane versatility, not taking all the damage from bosses, and when you do take damage, you just dodge it. Well, basically going to be an invulnerable rogue. At least that's our hopes. To either be an invulnerable rogue or a bursty rogue that just kind of destroys things. Combination for 1 spec, that's a main, Ash Priest. For a spec, that's like an alt for you to play. Rogues are a lot of fun, so are hunters. I think if you're a caster, you probably would want to play like a melee or like a non-really caster class. So like a hunter is not really caster, it's more a range class. But I think you'll like that one too. Let's get our opener on this guy. We'll port past him and we should be able to do a lot of damage. We got big dodge. 20% more damage. Yeah, majority of abilities we're just dodging. I mean, with 20% chance to get hit, which should be solid. Shouldn't be an issue at all. What do we get this time? Rare to get leech, but we do less healing and damage with shadow. Or instant damage finishers deal more damage when behind the target. With a tank or with another group that can tank for me or aggro for me, this would be really solid. I wonder if leech will be good, because leech, I mean, I don't really do a lot of shadow damage, do I? But if I get abilities that do shadow damage, that will screw me over. So let's go with the life elixir. That might be pretty good, like a cheat death mechanic. We already have cheat death as is, but that'll be just an extra heal on top of it. And I don't hate him, man. As the main gouge bug is insane. Yo, it's nutty, isn't it, dude? It's nutty. I have not been able to use it on a paladin so far, like in like anywhere yet, like in an arena. But when I do, dude, that's gonna be nuts. Okay, first render, boys, and after this we should be able to get a mini boss and then continue on through further levels. As soon as I start like nuking enemies, I think we'll just stop like trying to loot everything, like all those, every single one of the souls, and only do the ones that are on the way. Just because eventually we'll be outscaling us so much. The start though, as a rogue, I do want to make sure it's a little bit of a guaranteed start. A little slower. We can go for requisition anima cell. There's a plundered anima cell allowing you to allies. Wait, why is it so cheap? Oh my god. We got some good abilities here. Wait, this is so cheap. What do we get? Immunity or haste from flagellation. I'll go with haste flagellation. That's pretty good. And I think we go for plundered anima. I think we can go for more rolls of abilities. We have enough for one big one. I guess we'll go for the leech. Not the greatest choice. When we can't go for the big one. We're gonna go for last blade. More damage. Yo, maybe doing... I was about to say, like... I was just talking about how I don't want to do the full clear when we start scaling, but with how much stuff you can buy with Phantasma now, I think you might want to do full runs. And you might want to pick up some guaranteed like best of slot bonuses. You might actually want to do that. And the big ability we get at the end of this is, I keep getting Violent One Seed Poison a lot. We have no synergy with Lethal. Vanish could be good. I think we do Lethal, because I think it actually works now. That's the only one that's actual upgrade for us. Not the best upgrades on the vendor. Or didn't get lucky. I could have just bought a bunch of stuff. I should have just bought a bunch of stuff. Because Surefoot, the one with mobility, is huge. Let me get a guy here to rescue. So that'll be a free ability as well. Okay, so the red ink does work, which is good. That's what I was wondering, if it actually works or not. Because Venari upgraded Mar Lady. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, I just bought all the Venari upgrades without thinking about them. I do need more Siege of farming though. So I can see if I can get my conduit at a higher rank. I got two conduits for assassination at a higher rank, one for subtlety and one useless one for outlaw, but if I can get the main one, count the odds at a higher rank, I'll be happy, boys. I'll be happy. Maybe I should go for... I think I need more mobility just to be able to clear through the floors faster. Or just pull things more efficiently. Like maybe do a massive pull. Except I'm kind of out of AoE constantly. I only have good AoE whenever I actually can keep hitting things constantly. Like right now, I have things to just build calm points off of. So I can maintain Blade Flare at all times, basically. And maybe that's what you should do. Just gotta pull through all the mobs and then double back. Or value that way. Value on the aggressive value. Okay, we're almost done. Almost done with this floor already. What do we get? More Leech or Acrobatic Strikes baseline. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do Acrobatic Strikes baseline and go ahead and run. I'm in combat. Okay. Once we get out of combat, we're gonna go ahead and run just so we can have more mobility. Just so we can get through these so much faster. Maybe a retractable hook for cooldown reduction. I think more mobility is fine. Got extra health. Then we also have ourselves even more haste. The little baseline ones. Just gonna get through those pretty quickly. But extra movement, we might swap it out with grapple hook. If we get like a really good synergetic combo with the grapple hook, we'll go for acrobatic strikes and grapple. So we don't have to worry about it at all. And get more grapples so we get ourselves even more damage. That's a rare, so this is good. We could actually do a teleport thing. Let's open up into a teleport. Into a thing, into this thing. Okay, should be a lot of damage, boys. Yeah, this gets melt really quickly. Do we get anything good? We get body becomes more like swarm of instincts. Increase the chance to miss by 10%. We already have a dodge build. Your attacks have a chance to attach a DK fly larvae to the target, inflict nature damage. When this expires, a larva spawns. You know what? I feel like getting more friends. I don't have a lot of friends IRL, so we gotta go for more larvae friends just so we can get more damage. I was thinking maybe just go for more health and just get super giga tanky, which is generally not a bad idea, but I think we need damage. So let's double back and loot everything here real quick. Oh, also, what key did we get this week? And the affixes. Necrotic Wake. That one can be okay. No, 45 Necrotic Wake I think is better than Tyrannical. Sanguine Quaking. That's really not bad. Quaking, avoidable. Sanguine, just move mobs out. Sanguine Depths to Sanguine might be tough, but that's really about it. That's the only place where I can see it being a kind of an issue. But that part was 45% more HP. I know it is a lot of HP, but I want to do more dam. I'm thinking more dam is better. Maybe I'll make, well, next time I see the health, I'll probably go for even more healthy stuff. Because so far, we don't really have like a bursty build. We have like a very balanced build, right? We don't have a burst setup going on here as much as I would want one. Because I either want to go all bursty or all tanky. Because for the final boss going giga tanky, rogues generally have a good affinity for damage as is. Also, this guy has a thing over here. So kill the Guardian. Where is he actually? Is he stuck? I think my Skelly Boy guy is stuck, bro. I think it's just stuck. Hope this stuck gives me an ability though. Hope I get a power from him either way. We can go for abilities cooldown faster, but physical damage is less. We cannot go for that. We'll go Weapon Master just for more damage. Oh no, dude. That cooldown reduction, but this physical damage as a caster owns. But as a melee, you can never pick it. Just ever. Alright, where's my Skelly guy? Please don't tell me he bugged out somewhere. Okay, there he is. I guess he got stuck. At least he's not like way down below or anything like that. We can go for either Disembowel to have an execute, so we only need to get an enemy down below 10 at to 10% health, or go versa. I think we go Disembowel. That's a really good one. That's generally a really good ability. Let's go for the execute, dude, just so we can get. Hey, how's it going? When we get these guys to 90% health or something, it should be basically blow up. So this guy got himself 49%, 31, 17, 13, dies. This man should just melt. Yeah, so now we only need to burn through 90% of someone's health. And if we can have a very bursty setup where we can burst through that 90% very quickly, we'll always be able to land executes every single time then. I ended up around last night with 140 HP as 190 out of those sub-rogue. That's huge, dude. That's actually nutty. Okay, this area is basically free. As long as we don't let this guy escape. As we are right now. Wait. Wait. Let's set it real quick. We got these guys over here. I need to double back for them. Oh. Quick jukes. Again, we're hoping for a big ramp, boys. We haven't really been able to ramp yet. But this could be the ability that makes the build. Critical strike. At this point, I think I am going to go for more stats. I think survivability is not an issue, especially with the layer 1 of this Torghast. I feel like we can go for more damage. We might be able to maybe potentially make an 100% crit build. That could be cool. What happens if that guy escapes? So what he does, he runs to like the end of this hallway, and he starts channeling these skulls at you. And it just basically does damage. I think it also makes you take more damage over time. So he's almost like an enrage mechanic. So he'll just keep throwing skulls at you until you get to him and then kill him. Or CC him. Normally on beta, I'd never let him get away because I always was thinking like, oh, what's he gonna do? Is he gonna call the alarm, summon more dudes? No, he just goes to the end and just starts summoning. But it's kind of annoying, especially if you're someone who struggles with puzzles, because some people have a hard time with these things, dude. Some people genuine like that, right? Like, are you just gonna walk up and get tagged by it while talking about how people have a hard time, pretending like you don't? But if you're someone who has a struggle with the puzzles though, and you have a guy throwing skulls at you on top of it, like it's just a mess. Especially, I think it would be really spooky when it comes to like higher end Torghast floors, right? When the guy actually does a lot of damn. Grapple hook causes you to gain Cloak of Shadows, Crimson, Vial, Feint, Invasion, or more crit. We are going to pick up the Geode though, because that one as a defensive is generally really good. This also makes us want to run Retractable Hook next time we get a chance. So I want to start running Retractable Hook for that extra defensiveness. And now if we could only get a grapple hook ability that increases our damage when we grapple, now that'll be nuts. Now that'll be nutty. But that's at least better than just a crit chance. Unless we can get that crit chance to like close to 100. And then it's a different story. I should have ported soon. I don't think my chicken landed as the port happened. Next floor should be the boss floor, or should be the mini boss, not the final boss. So it should be pretty good. What do we get? More rad health? We gotta go with more rad health. That's never a bad one. That just has appreciative value because there's a billion more rats everywhere. So you're not gonna have to worry about it at all. Mini boss room, if this is just like the beta, it should be the mini boss. We're gonna save our grapple for the boss itself. Hey Dalaran, I love the content. I've got a PvP question. Actually, rerolled Mage after playing Druid sometime. Is Frost Mage still relevant? I think right now Frost and Arcane, I mean Fire, maybe some Arcane are some of the most played specs. I feel like you could probably make Frost work for PvP in some way or another. Okay, we can get mixture for long duration, finisher moves. I think we gotta gamble once, at least once. Finish moves increase your damage. That's pretty good. We're gonna take one of those. We could probably double up, honestly. Could double it up right now. Do we want to roll? 125. We should have enough. Will we? Wait, hold on. Quick math. Real quick. Will we? It'll be 247, 190. Yeah, we should be able to buy that at least. Okay, I think we're gonna go full plundered. Hoping for a good roll. Give me something good. Oh, come on. This is never worth. Unless you can do some giga damage unless you got all the other powers to amplify your damage and then you get a bunch of these. Cooldown reduction would be really nice, but self-heal, not a great one. Alrighty, we are gonna have to go for damage though. Alrighty, first mini boss, and we should be able to move on after. This guy got a 302 health, so it shouldn't be bad at all. The future animal powers or future powers we get is going to be best though. Okay, quick port immediately. Should be able to bust through the boss pretty easily, I think. I don't know what the orbs do, but we'll kill them since we have the cleave. They just want to gouge that, I think. We'll gouge it. Big haze buff from the flagellation. Yeah, not super difficult. Royal ring, okay. We got a thing and we got a power at the end. I forgot. This should be a big one. And this is a big one. Yo, we can either go Drown Rush activates Vendetta in Shadowblades. Vanish causes the target to suffer damage from poison and bleeds. This is good for assassination. Or Dance of Steel. We're gonna go with that Drown Rush. Because of our legendary, the procs at Drown Rush regular from Slice and Ices, we should be able to basically have Vendetta in Shadowblades almost constantly. And it's full duration. Like, if we get a proc, a Drown Rush, it's only there for 3 seconds, right? But because of the power and the way that it functions, we still will have a full uptime on that Shadowblades. Full uptime on the Vendetta. So that'll be full duration no matter what you do. Oh yeah, this is going to be big. Like we're at Drone Rush here ourselves. Next time we get a proc for it, it's going to be big. But that's Shadowblades on top of all the damage we're doing as well. So good. It is so good, dude. Look at that Shadowblades. Just adds on to the damage we already do. And crit damage I'll take as well. Plus all the Morads we'll find as well. That's even more health from the last ability we've gotten. So I think after this, if we can get more combos, if we can get the grapple hook one, we'll really be able to outscale the enemies. Some real nutty numbers. Mage change Torghast. So this is a new mode for Torghast. It's called Twist and Corridors. Where instead of just doing 6 levels, 6 floors of a level or a layer, you'll instead do 18. Which is the mode that a lot of people have seen on the beta and alpha of Torghast. The actual Torghast mode. It's like the challenge mode. With cosmetics and mounts as rewards at the end. Look at this little... Oh, they die pretty quickly though. I was gonna say, I got some friends. Kinda cute. So yeah, I'm trying to see if I can make through the first layer of Torghast. I think at layer 8 you get a mount. And the mount can be used in the maw. So it's like super good. I think it's one of these guys, Shade Hounds. Okay, let's pull everything. Does it give Soul Ash then? I don't think it gives Soul Ash, no. I think the normal corridors, like the single 6th floor layers, give Soul Ash. This one I don't think does. This one is just for fun and rewards. Next ability we get is either Protective Phantasma or Scroll Oath for Warning. We're gonna go with the Scroll. I feel like the defensive value on cooldowns from the Rogue is better than just the Absorb Shield from the Torghast runs. Although we do get quite a bit of Phantasma, and that can make pretty a hefty shield. There is a cheese strat you can do with it where, let's say, you would try to leave as many of these phylacteries before you advance to the next floor, if you know it's a boss floor. So basically try to kill all the enemies by themselves, pick up all the powers, and then you would go without anyone that can hit you back and clear all those phylacteries for a massive shield with all the Phantasma. But I feel like that's not something I want to do in this run. However, it can be pretty good if you want to cheese, but it's like a long-term, like, you gotta spend some time cheesing. Also, random Vendetta on the mob. I didn't even do anything. I just got a random proc of a Drone Rush and the mob had a Vendetta. That's awesome. 20% more damage. 40 with Doorway if I use Door of Shadows. And we get ourselves either extra damage when we open, which isn't a terrible choice. It's only for 5 seconds though. I'm gonna go a longer duration. Just because 5 seconds of opener... I don't know if I can vanish bosses. I'm hoping they don't reset. I haven't tried vanishing bosses. But I do want to say they probably reset though. Did I? There we go. That should work. More abilities, mastery. Can't say no. We're actually getting quite a bit of stats everywhere. If you get really lucky, or maybe that's more of a thing back in the beta, But there used to be a lot of abilities that you would have gotten where a lot of them were stat specific. So you can go to like to 100, 200 versatility, 300 critical strike, stuff like that. A lot of them were like stats just were there forever. We're only on their floor 8, so maybe we still might be able to do it. I believe. But yeah, I don't think this gives Soul Ash or anything, my guy. It's more like the Mage Shower mode, right? It's more like cosmetics. It doesn't really give you anything gear-wise or progression-wise. It's more like for the difficulty of the Torghast runs. Because this is just the lowest layer, where you can really go for some nutty abilities, but it's going to be harder, and I think it's going to be more fun at like the higher levels. I think it's where a majority of the fun is going to come from. Let's go visit these guys. Let's see if I can tag them all. These guys are fighting each other so much. They're so focused on one another. But if we can tag them both, that'd be great. You guys have hated Torghast so far? Really? What did you like about Torghast? I think it's really fun. Like some of the cool things you can do, all the ways your classes can scale out of control. I think it's really cool. It's very enjoyable. And I wonder if any of the Torghast abilities, Torghast powers, will end up making it as a talent. Next ability, what do we get? We get either chance... Let's go with immunity to slows and faster movement speed. Because that's basically a hit and run. And also we can't be slowed ever. So from ability, it's going to be really good. The other one is not bad for the cleave, but we are not constantly hitting enemies. Plus as a spec, as outlaw, we don't really need to cleave, ever. Like, we have Blade Flurry. We don't need to be too worried about cleaving enemies down. Maybe a sub if you're going for a more single target approach. I think there you might actually want to consider going for more cleave specific play. Just shadow striking enemies and having enemies nearby also getting cleaved down. But as outlaw, turn on Blade Flurry. You basically get that as a talent. You don't need to worry about it. That's my search. Thanks so much, Vlad. Appreciate ya. And we get one more soul. And another dude. How we doing? We're doing pretty good, Chris. Got a lot of power. So, oh my god, it's actually a lot of them. And we're not even done. Let's go for the Versa proc. That could be huge. Since versatility is my literally best stat and whatnot. And we are hitting for, what was that? 10k crit dispatch? That's a lot of damage. Alright, how much damage did we do to you? I think I did have Vendetta on the enemy though. So, I think there was that combo. Okay, trinket usage. 36k trinket, boys. 36k. Dreadfire Vessel. Nutty. With the enemy taking 40% more damage from us. Yeah, we're just tearing through these guys like butter. And we have to go with Doorway Shadows. Gonna have 30-second door that's instant. Opener, teleport, burst. It's gonna be so easy. Seen the cutscene? I think I saw it back on the WoW head. But I haven't actually seen it in-game. What is this room? Oh, that's weird looking vendor room, but interesting. Interesting. Should we go see what the ability is first since we're here already? Yeah, I don't think I've seen this room a lot. This is so empty. I feel like a cutscene should happen here. We gotta go through these guys like butter. We can gain... Okay, let's go for even more damage. No, we have to stack this. What is it? 450% more damage from combo generators after a finisher. And all we do is use finishers all day, so that's gonna be a really good combo. I'm thinking we are starting to come online. We have really good debuffs. We have a really good buff combo. Now we just need to get abilities that hit hard. Just hit very, very hard. Get a basically free anima cell with flagellation. Oh, that's a really good one. With flagellation, that's a solid one. And I think we are gonna go for another reroll. See what we get. Mastery. I'm gonna take mastery. Anything makes us do more damage. Let's go for another. Wait, didn't buy it. Okay. Maximum health. Let's go for the health. We have 46,000 health. And we don't have enough, so I guess we would go Ubler and Venom. I was really hoping we get something cheesy, something crazy from the powers, from the vendor, but I think we're still in a good spot. We have a pretty big shield with our Cloak in Shadows Conduit. We have a lot of health to work with as well. And we're moving on to the next floor, almost at the boss, boys. Only 1 or 2, and I need to start using the teleport ability a lot more. So let's see if we could find a group of enemies, teleport through them, and nuke them down. And I think that's exactly what we're gonna go for. Hey everybody, how you doing? Stack up, and that's probably gonna be a trap, which is perfect. Yep. Let's still give us a buff. Alright, so here we are. Hold on. Pull them together. I don't think I'll be able to pull them together much. Yeah, okay, that's fine. They're in a line. That'll work for me. Now all of them debuffed. One hit with the Vendetta. Got a defensive available on top of this with a grapple hook. Lather again. Okay, now we're able to do quite a bit of damage. Again, we don't really have anything that's a super cool synergy, but we do have some decent combos. And I think we're gonna go with killing enemy reduces the cooldown of Vanish, just in case we need Vanish for whatever reason. I guess Vanish can be used to... I really don't know. Unless, I think if I went for like a 100% crit Lego in a group, you could get some value out of it, but not here. Always more big boy damage? Yeah, dude. Yeah, but we haven't got anything that makes our dispatches hit really hard, or like some kind of a crit combo, or anything like that yet. But we've gotten decent stuff to make the damage work. Like just being able to get a Vendetta on the enemy and a debuff with the Door of Shadows is pretty strong in its own wake. But I feel like it could be stronger, you know? I think it could be a lot stronger. It could be a lot cheesier. There could be a lot more of a theme to it. 2 abilities. What do we get? Extra crit damage. I'll take it. As well as Maw Rats Explode. So if we had some kind of a good crit build and a lot of crit damage increases, that would have been a really solid run for the Outlaw. Because we're so crit oriented as a spec. I think it would have been perfect. We have a lot of health too, by the way. What level is this? This is floor 10, layer 1 for the Torghast, the new thing that they opened. Not a new corridor, but a new like a mode. We have a chest here. All right, let's pull everything. I really don't like the casters, but if I can control up one, take them over to the other. Stay here, stay here. We're gonna teleport through you. Everybody's debuffed. Alright, pretty good. I think my biggest advantage... Oh, solve the puzzle so easy. Versatility. Let's go Versa. We don't need the immunity. I think so far my biggest advantage has been just the slice and dice that provides me, the legendary slice and dice that gives me free adrenaline rushes, that gives you Shadow Blades and Vendetta constantly. That has been the saving grace for this build so far. It's a really strong combination. I would have loved to get myself a 100% crit build though, or a grapple hook build, where I have so many different powerful buffs with my grapple hook, but so far this is effective. Extra Phantasma. You know, let's buy Phantasma, because I feel like with the vendors I'm actually getting to the point where I don't have enough currency to buy everything I want. So I'm kind of okay with that. Always big boy damage. Let's go, dude. Always. Pick up the more ads for the extra health. As our health is getting towards that 100,000, by the way. I'm thinking if I should switch my celerity, stats, reverse, and crit instead of haste. But I sim quite differently. And ST Dungeon Slice, I'm confused. I think it's up to you. I would do some sims, but I use my legendaries for both PvE and PvP. And haste as a stat for Outlaw isn't a terrible stat. I think critical versatility ends up being more optimal, but there are some moments where actually like just going for more haste is the playstyle that the game kind of has me go for. Haste isn't a necessary stat for Outlaw though. Okay, we should be able to grab these guys. I should also sell, by the way. I'm losing value. Also, let's teleport in so we can get our ports to be instant cast at a later time. Work on that. That's a long-term process we'll just have to work on for a bit. Here we go. More Morad, so it's even more health. I think we're gonna be breaking that 100k here very, very soon. So close, so close. With this one, it should be it. There you go, dude. We're starting to get into them BFA numbers, you know what I mean? Starting to go into them BFA numbers, boys. Shadowlands though is huge. I do like that. Basically I'm like a no-spec rogue, I think. Like a no-spec build. We have access to a Vendetta, Shadowblades, as well as Adrenaline Rush. So all the abilities available constantly. Look at that Vendetta. Just randomly Vendetta the guy. And then a Morad exploded next to him. Isn't 8 the highest level? Well, with the new mode you can go past floor 8, past floor 6 into higher floors. But this is layer 1 of the new mode. It's different than the ones you guys have seen before. Let's go for the teleport. Get a trinket rolling here. Hopefully we crit. Didn't crit, but it's okay. Still be able to do the damage we need. Do have that 40% damage on the guy. Again, like we're doing a lot of damage. I mean, we're doing 21k DPS. Pacified, unfortunate. And we could go for ambush applies a calm point bleed. I'm gonna go with ambush. That's extra damage. And there's the things you could do with bleeds. However, we're just doing it just for the damage in general. Survival needs better target abilities. Does it really? What do you get at survival? We'll take like a lot of the box standard stuff, right? So nothing amazing that one. But we do have the vendor, and we did go for a little bit more Phantasma, boys. Let's see. Free ability here. And we can go for health or Phantasma. I'm gonna go again, dude. I'm gonna get a Phantasma so we can go again. Okay. Let's go for the last blade. And let's go for Anima Cells. Let's see what we get first. We get... I like the shadow damage. Corruption antenna is always good. I'm feeling lucky, boys. Feeling lucky. Go again. Crit. I'll take the crit. Can we buy anything else? We can, actually. We can go for Grapple Hook to be faster CD. Let's go for the Grapple Hook faster CDs. That seems like a really good one. If we get the legendary ability or the epic ability that makes Grapple Hook debuff the enemy. Oh, we got a guy with 1,000,000 health. Oh no, that's the second mini boss. He went from 300k health to 1,000,000, boys. What is that? Synod, you're beefy. All right, I guess Synod, we're gonna have to go, man. We're gonna have to do this. Hold on, teleport. Get the event there ability rolling. Synod's got some health. So hopefully we got more health than he does, or more survivability than he does. I mean, the 80% dodge is coming in strong right now. We're not gonna hurt by anything. Into a evasion for 100% on a long duration. This guy actually can't touch me. I actually got like some kind of a weird untouchable build of an outlaw rogue. Proper, perfect defense with a decent amount of mobility. Grapple again. Got a Cloak of Shadows forever now. Oh no. Synod, no. He only has 3 stacks. You can get a 4th in Synod. I believe in you. Yeah, these guys would hurt if you are not prepared. And next we have ourselves Anima Power with... Your damage is increased for each target that's CC'd. Vanish causes the targets within 8 yards to suffer all the bleeds and poisons and increase your agility for every one of those effects consumed. Or your blinded sap target suffers 50% more damage when you hit other targets. So basically you can sap one guy, kill a bunch of mobs, and the sap target will just take 50% of the damage taken to them. I think we're gonna go with a muffled metronome. Because we can go with a kidney shot. Wait, is it 30 seconds? Oh, I guess every time we stun the guy, we'll get ourselves a defensive. So now using kidney shots might not be a bad idea on the bosses. Let's just keep going, I guess. That was pretty good, though. I mean, that guy, make it look so easy. We had a really good defensive setup. Oh, and these guys take a second to die. These guys take a second to die. Okay, so he went from 300,000 health boys to a million with a one mini boss. So the final mini boss, if it's just like how my guildies had it, will be about, I want to say 3 million. I want to say he'll be about 3 milli. Drop a hooking. Adrenaline rush is up. Shadow Blades is always constantly ready then. And it's actually might not be a bad idea for me to, let's say, sap an enemy nearby and then nuke someone down. Or if the boss we end up getting spawns adds, we'll just blind one of the adds and we'll have that full damage buff without having to CC the boss. If this boss does spawn adds. If it doesn't, then it won't do anything. 10% more damage while all the buffs are up. This guy isn't going down quickly. This guy's... He actually has exactly the same health as the first mini-boss we had. Yeah, this dude has exactly the same health as the mini-boss. Oh no, we're starting to really ramp up. So they really didn't mess with the scaling, because it used to be enemies didn't scale nearly as quickly, so you outscaled everything. But now it looks like things are starting to scale. So this guy's actually at 3 stacks, and I'm actually slowing down my DPS a bit here. This is going to be interesting. I think we'll still be fine, but it does make me think of like what the other layers are going to be like, right? The difficulty of the other layers. And actually might be perfect, like might be the perfect amount of fun. Got a vendetta very, very soon. Gotta want to clear this ads first. Pull the other guys in. Here you guys go. Just lost to floor 18. Feels bad. No! To 160k HP in my 36. No! Yeah, this is where you would want to go for a bit more of a defensive playstyle, so you really do care about your health in Torghast, depending on your class. So what class are you playing? To my 81k DPS? No! Oh no. Damn, dude. You gotta go again, Joshua. Hopefully the powers you get this time will carry you to glory and goodness. That's unfortunate, man. That's unfortunate every time that stuff happens. Okay, I think I'm gonna get this, and that will make me go all the way around. That works. So let me go slay this anime Stygia. He'll steal my Phantasma, which I don't like. We kind of need a Phantasma for the vendor. I think you want to run at this guy with no Phantasma. Or if you could just CC the Phantasma. Let's actually blind the rat, so we can gain our buff. 10% more damage. I won't say no. I think I lost my Phantasma. What do we get? Ability wise, increase the Phantasma earned by 100, but also decreases damage done by 10. Removes the damage penalty from any fractured Phantasma lures carried. Or increase the critical strike. We could go for more Phantasma and hopefully outscale. Do we chance it, boys? 10% loss. Do we chance it? Do we go for the lure? Increases Phantasma earned by 100%. Do we chance it? Because it's only 10% damage loss. I think we could make it up. We might be able to make it up. What do you guys think? Is using Vigor and Torghast better for Mark for Death? So I use Vigor nowadays for Mythic Pluses too. And it just ends up working pretty well. Crit. Because 9% crit is pretty good. We could get it to 50%. And with other crit bonuses it would be nice. But I'm thinking maybe chance it. No? Don't chance it? Okay, okay. We gotta go crit. We gotta go crit. We're gonna play it safe. For the first run. We'll probably end up chancing it in future runs though. Yeah, I'll do what you guys' suggestion is. We'll go with crit. Just a box standard. This is a solid buff anyway. Order floor 18, take the crit. Okay. 39% crit is pretty good though. That is a lot of crit. Plus I have some crit damage bonuses, so that'll be pretty decent combo, hopefully. Another ability, what do we get? Another power? Haste increased from flagellation. That's pretty good actually. We gotta go with a haste increase. Because that could be really solid. We should be able to deal with this really easily. Yeah. Look at this. Here we go. And we got a slightly faster port too. We still need to stack up the flagellation. I mean, the doorway of shadows with a gnarled key buff. Once you do that, we'll be in a good spot. It should be grappling everywhere, by the way. It's such short cooldown. Should be using it for everything. Oh. There we go. That works. Another power? Health? Versa. We gotta go for Versa stat. I think we have a lot of health as it is. 122. BFA numbers. Enemies will have a lot of health, but we are a rogue. We have a lot of defensiveness. So let's go on the big caster dude. Interrupt him immediately. Gonna have a guy with a curse of strength, but we can not gain dodge. We can do dodge normally. Yeah, this trashback wasn't an issue at all. We're still in a really good spot. Let's just pull everything. Pull the world. We still need one more key. I think it's over here. Go a bunch of powers. 18 floors and 8 layers. Yeah, it's pretty big. It's pretty huge. Here we go. I think we'll pick up these powers before we do the boss, the guard. Hopefully he doesn't pull with them. Okay, he doesn't. Line of sight. Get them both over here. Nice. We crit a lot. If only we could get something where we do even more crit damage. Like those abilities where do less frost damage, but more crits or something like that. We can either go for mind control. I don't think it's actually that good. I think it happens on ads and bosses sometimes. And you basically need to just keep on mind controlling them a lot. Oh, there we go. Nature damage. Lightning dust is also really good. And let's see what this guy gives us. Should be something decent. We have a vendetta rolling, so let's go for flagellation on top of this. We got Crimson Vial cooldown. I guess we can do the Crimson Vial cooldown. None of these are really all that good. No, we'll go for Vanish. Just in case we need to reset from a mob or a boss and we vanish, and we might be able to get those cooldowns back a little bit faster. That's what I'm thinking. Thinking more of a defensive play. As much... We haven't really been scaling offensively, and enemies are starting to live a lot longer. So maybe going for a more defensive play while having slow and steady damage might be the better choice at this point. I never had the mind control work on bosses. Really? Okay. Maybe that was a thing back only in the beta. And they must have fixed it then. But I remember it happened a lot. Like you would just basically have to unmind control them. Or maybe I'm thinking like elites. Maybe I'm just thinking like elite mobs. And by the way, that was my cheat death that proc just now. I got a massive heal with my cheat death. So we are starting to pull a lot of things. And are looking quite vulnerable. Almost at floor 18. But are starting to get vulnerable, boys. How much soul ash do you get from this? I don't think you get any, but I could be wrong. Let me peep it after. I don't think you get soul ash from this though. So maybe me and my chicks will have to find some time to run the Torghast together. Or maybe I'll bring my ults and do it with my chicks, just because my main can do them pretty quickly. And I'll probably need to do some... Probably not tonight, maybe tomorrow. Or in my free time, like before the stream or after the stream. That will work too. These mobs hurt? Yeah, they're starting to get a little bit more painful. Just a little bit more. But we are in a decent position defensively where we can do pretty big pulls. Plus, rogues have really good defenses, like evasion, cloak of shadows, all that. I just really wish we had like a really bursty wombo combo on our rogue. Like one time we had with Matukes, we had like a massive 160k crit on a boss. It was huge. Evasion? No, I don't think we got evasion. We got a big heal though. Big sip, dude. Big gulp. Am I a female orc? Yes. That's a female orc. The blue skin. Female orc. No, Ventir. No, that's my covenant. Nightborn. I just like the way Nightborn look. Had a 170k slam crit out of Warrior the other day. That's nutty. Yeah, that's what I really like about Torghast. Is kind of like the bursty things that you can do with it. Just the crazy wacky combos you get. Versatility. Slowly but surely gaining more Versa. 42% Versa now. This guy's gonna be, I think, a bit of a challenge now. We're actually gonna treat him like a real enemy. And while we're at it, we'll actually blind this guy so we can gain the 10% damage increase from the muffled metronome. You can get more value that way. Plus this guy kind of gotta die. Flagellation to give us a haste buff. 69% haste. Nice. Yeah, like these guys do go down slowly. We don't have some kind of a crazy build. They're just one-shots things. I was really hoping we'd get lucky on that, but it's okay. I think we'll go here just because this is a dead end. We'll pull everybody and nuke them down. Oh, we don't have to evasion. I was going to say we probably should evasion, but no, we don't have to. Yeah, we will. We will evasion. I was thinking maybe we'll evade, get some cooldowns. We got critical strike chance increase by 25, but fire damage does less healing and damage. Yo, we gotta go for that 70, 67. Oh, if only we had a crit build now, boys. If only we had a crit build now. Oh no. It's okay. We still can maybe squeak something out of it. If you can go for like 100% crit build or crit damage increase. Wait, we're actually really close to 100% crit. If you roll the bones, get a crit buff between the eyes, then we actually do 100% crit to the enemy. Or we debuff. It's actually 100% crit. So we actually are really, really close. If you can go for crit damage, and or maybe get 20% more crit, we'll be in a good spot. We go for extra defensive. Just because that's actually proven to be a very valuable buff. Plus we get it from grapple hooking, so we don't actually have to burn a defensive to gain a defensive. We just have grapple hook and provide us a random enchantment. Whether it's a heal, whether it's whatever. Massive crit, dude. Huge. If you're a fire mage, dude, that's where you're like, I want a crit, but also I want to do less damage. No. Is that also fire healing? Is I guess Cauterize would be an ability that heals just fire, right? There's not a lot of abilities that are really a fire heal. No, maybe Destro Warlocks from back in the day. Remember that? Destro Warlocks, how they could use the soul shards or their soul shards for better for self-heals instead of chaos bolts. Back in MoP as well as WoD. Remember those from back in the day. I guess that would be a fire heal, right? That's taking 55 minutes. Well, I am going slower too, right? I am going clearing every single room, killing every single mob. So I'm doing this kind of slowly. But we are starting to get to the point where we can do lots of damage very, very quickly. And we should be able to get a vendor next floor. And hopefully we'll get some insane combos there. As long as you're prepared for the final boss, you'll be okay. We have a lot of deaths saved up. I feel like you could totally run the Torghast much quicker. I think this would be a much quicker run if you end up getting the ability where you can see which enemies have a power and which ones don't. So if you can get that ability, you basically never have to worry about like figuring out which enemy do you gotta kill and which ones you don't have to kill, because you can just avoid the ones that don't give you anything good. And then you could have a faster. My god, that guy died really quickly. More rats are immune to fear. Cooldown and vanish. What's the cooldown of my vanish now? What is it? Is it only got 2? Is it really 30 seconds? I thought I had so many of those. Crazy. This should be a vendor room. That's a pretty easy pickup. We have quite a bit of Phantasma. Not the most we want Phantasma. I really do wonder if you can go for like a big Phantasma farmer build. Right? Get the Lego for the Phantasma farming too. And be able to basically buy a ridiculous amount of abilities from Torghast. And then basically before the final boss, switch out to a normal Lego with all these crazy abilities and just kind of do the run. What do we get? Oh, these are really bad. Let's hide this for a second. Ooh, that's really strong. We gotta pick up distracting charges. That's really strong. That's always been good. Maybe we should just buy more. Because none of these others are good. Buy a freebie. Buy the plunder, at least one of them. See what we get. Extra orbs on the heal. I'm okay with that. I don't know if this is any good. We'll go with it, but I don't think it's any good for bosses. I don't know if bosses reset if you vanish. Ooh, crit damage and healing. Yo, 18 without crit. Yes. We can go for even more defensiveness. I think I'm gonna go versatility. And we're gonna go for stronger orbs. Okay, so I guess the boss, we should have a lot of healing. We have a cheat death heal. We have normal cheat death. We have a lot of health. We have now 2 orbs or more orbs that'll spawn. Or it'll be like 2-3 orbs. But they'll just be really giga strong orbs. It'll be one of those 2. I'm gonna teleport to that guy. Debuff all of them. Now it's the final stretch, boys. 2 more floors and then the boss. So now we're looking to pick up anything else to amplify our playstyle. We have a pretty big crit go here. Looking for crit. I really wish I ran with groups as a row, because you could do with the poisons. I mean, I guess you can kidney shot an enemy, get behind them, and get a little bit more value that way, but I feel like it's just not as good. Is that really the end right there? That works out for me. What do I get from the final boss? Ashes? I don't think you get ashes, but I guess we'll find out, right? I don't think you get ashes in this, though. I think this is more like a mage tower where you can get cosmetics and such. I think I might be able to get like a toy or something. Okay, we have instant cast teleports 30 seconds. Every 30 seconds. Oh, that's a lot of dudes. Did we just pull everything? Oh, we had to pull him. And I guess we'll pull everything else. Oh, this is going to be really bad. Oh, this is going to be really bad. Oh, I might have done a bad thing here. Oh, there's a big guy too. The subjugator. Oh, he's going to do mechanics. So let's ignore him for a bit. Let's kill these other guys. Yeah. Let's do that. Oh, okay. Oh, we're taking a lot of damage though. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. This is hurting hard. This is hurting. We vanished. We vanished these. We vanished these. We vanished these. That was a really ballsy move, but we didn't even kill the Death Speaker. We actually couldn't kill anything for it. This is why we go for the vanishes and we go again, because vanish gives us cooldown reduction anyway. So we can literally just do it over. Never happened. We got evasion, so we'll be chilling. We just gotta take care of the Death Speaker. Grapple is up. Should be soon. Grapple is up again. Grappling. Got Cloak of Shadows, so that's a real long Cloak of Shadows. Grapple should be up very, very soon. We're gonna hold on to the cooldown reduction here, actually. Grapple again. Cloak of Shadows. Or Long Feint, actually. Long Feint by the looks of it. We can kind of survive. We have just enough tools to survive. Barely, but we do. Barely, but we do. That one over there, though, is going to be kind of tough. I'm expecting that to be a bit of a challenge. Vial. Almost no cooldown on the Vial. And I didn't realize there was a Subjugator. That guy is really good. Again, I keep getting so many of these. Oh, vanish. Okay, let's go for the big guy. So many of those, dude. So many. Okay, more chances to crit here. Mighty Slam. We'll just grapple back in. Get a defensive. This guy will watch now for that fear, if he ever does it. There goes a Terrifying Roar. Didn't stop it. I'm really good at this game, I swear. Trust me. Oh no. Oh, what? How do he... How do you... Okay, can you blind him? Yes, we can. I have no idea how he aggroed to us. Maybe the mob's path really close to him or something? Let's vanish. Let's reset him. Ooh, extra Versa. I'll take it. Let's go around. Are we in combat with you already? Combat with them already. Although I will monitor him, see if he's in combat. It doesn't look like he is. He's not getting stacks. So if we're not in combat with him... Ooh, 100% crit on this guy. Wait, 100% crit! Wait, we actually got the buff! We got the between the eyes and the buff. Oh, yes. If we can roll 100% crit on the boss... I think we're going to cheese the boss, dude. I think with the final boss, we'll roll until we get 100% crit buff. We'll wait until we get 100% crit buff, and then we'll be good. So we are in combat with him. He's just not getting the debuff. Looks like if you CC him, he just doesn't get anything. Alrighty, well, it works out. Can we get a crit buff? We didn't get a crit buff, it's okay. As long as you avoid all his mechanics, we should be able to get a good ability from him. Yeah, for that I gotta just pre-move. Gonna do this. For this I just gotta pre-move. Pre-moving. Frontal. As long as you're constantly moving, he's never an issue. What do we get? Haste increased? Enemies get silenced? I think haste actually might be better. We have a lot of haste. Well, we have a lot of haste with flagellation, but maybe we'll go with silence. That'd be a pretty good burst the opener on things. How did all of these things that we cleared in the room, this thing was the only one that was left alive, by the way. Out of all the things, out of everything we cleared, one's still alive. Isn't that layer 8 though? No, layer 1, but it's floor 16. Yeah, no, with this mode of Torghast, which is a different mode than what you guys are used to. You start out at layer 1. You won't be able to just jump to a layer 8 immediately. This is layer 1. I think you'll see that it's layer 1 because there's no extra like those torments from Torghast. Normally there would be, at least there wasn't a beta, so I don't know how they changed it. Or if they changed it too much. But normally it's supposed to be like torments that you accumulate from other layers. Like every mini boss you kill, when you progress through that, you'll accumulate a bit of torment, and you'll basically continue the torments into the next layer. Again, it's like the challenge mode Mage Tower challenge of the this expansion. With cosmetics as well as a mount that can be used in the mall, which would be pretty cool. What else I think, like a pet and a title and stuff like that. So that's pretty good. Maybe we shouldn't pull this big guy like that. Yeah, there we go. That'll work. Crit buff? Oh, crit buff. Wait. 100% crit? 100% crit? 100% crit? Actually, 100% critting him. Oh, this is good. Oh, this is good. 100% crit Rogan Torghast, boys. Let's go for extra health damage in the opener. Layer 8 will be insane. Yeah, layer 8 is going to be nuts. Game over Transmog competition? When is the last time we've even done a Transmog boys? Can anybody remember? Lord of Locks? I don't know if Lord of Locks does anything. He used to be a big rare back in the day. At least I think he was. Every time I keep thinking, oh, that's like a big army over there with him. I keep thinking that he's supposed to be a big, powerful rare, but I think he's just a massive elite with the name Lord of Locks. With the lockdown ability he does. There's so many cool builds now you can do with Torghast with this mode, boys. So many cool builds you'll be able to get. Like, really crazy. Like, some people have gotten super lucky in some of the builds that we've been able to get so far, right? In the layer 8s, the single hallway runs. But in the twisting corridors, yo, like those, you know those mages that get like giga amount of like extra images, and they can make them strong, like more powerful images. They'll cast GPIs and stuff. Yeah, that's gonna be really nutty. You'll be able to do this quite easily here, I think. Or much easier here. Give me a crit? No, no crit buff. I didn't realize it does a whirlwind. Was it 8.2? I have no idea. Oh, 8.2? Yeah, maybe. This has been a long time ago though, dude. So long ago. We don't do this regularly. Which one is... They probably all lead to the same place. No, probably one of them leads to the door and the other leads to like a rare or something. Oh, more boys. Let's go. Crit buff? No crit buff. It's okay. Crit buff now? No, no crit buff. Yeah, we're able to dish out... I really wish this build was more themed, though. I really do wish this build was more themed, boys. But it's a really good build overall. It's really solid. Almost done. Once we hit layer 18, we'll be set. What is your item level, Dala? 218 on my rogue. 218. We got a crit buff. Wait, can we take this crit buff to a mini boss or something, or a rare? That'd be great if we could. Hold on, we have this crit buff for a little bit longer, 20 seconds. Okay, stealth, sap you. Oh, there's not even a mini boss at the end. It's just a thing. Oh no. I was hoping there would be a mini boss because crit buff is kind of huge for me. Sends treasure chests and elite enemies through walls. Or dodge attacks in the duration of evasion by additional 1 second for 10 seconds. Yeah, okay. We're never gonna die. We're never gonna get hit ever again, boys. Never getting hit ever again. Guaranteed. Okay, can I teleport across here? Nope. Can I grapple? Won't let me. Okay, we gotta have to go all the way around to get back over there. Hello, boys. Oh, crit buff again. Okay. We're just gonna crit this guy. 100% crit off of him. Or is it not 100% crit? I think some of my abilities didn't crit. Huh. If I'm behind 1 week of Bulwark Quest, can I unlock those in corridors, or I have to wait till next week? I think you can unlock it now. It could be wrong. I have no idea. I haven't done all the quest lines with Bulwark on my alts just yet, so I have no idea. I think Twisted Corridors is unlocked for you. You just don't have a quest in Twisted Corridors just yet. Again, I could be wrong. Maybe you do have it this week. Or maybe if you are behind, then you'll have to wait a little bit longer. Or maybe what you'll do is you'll have all the other quests unlocked, so you can just kind of blaze through them. You'll just kind of have to go to Bolvar and see, man. See if they drop a quest for you. Oh, I think you actually can use a vanish and then re-attack enemies in combat. I think it might be able to. Extra haste. We'll go with that. Hey, guy. Oh, hold on. 100% crit for a few seconds. Can I get a reroll? Nope. Didn't get the reroll I wanted. It's okay. Oh, he hurts. He actually hurts. Okay. Alright. I feel you. I feel you. I'm actually out of poisons. Can you wait? Can you wait a second? I'm putting on poisons. My poisons fell off. Hold on. Hold on. I was thinking to myself, like, I'm not getting that, this one. I'm not getting red ink anymore. Why is that? That's because I just don't have my poisons on. Like a dummy. Oh, he hurts. He's actually starting to hurt. What do we get? Dance and Seal? Okay, we gotta have to go. It's gonna be a boss. Unless this boss summons ass, Dance and Seal is useless. So we gotta go with a leech. We gotta go with the leech damage. Good luck on the next boss, boys. I think we'll be okay. Poisons and buffs, it's okay. Yeah, we have been doing this for like an hour then, huh? Okay, cool. So now we want to see. We don't have a lot left, huh? All right, we're looking for anything that's a pickup for us that's gonna make us a little stronger for this boss. We are expecting that we're gonna get nuked by this boss. Nature damage. We actually have quite a bit of nature damage, so we can get this rolling. The boss is a joke. We just get immunity. Okay, we just won this boss, boys. We don't have to worry about nothing. We have a whole minute 50 immunity. We don't have to worry about it defensively. We just gotta do the most amount of damage to this guy. We win. We just won, Torghast. Getting this one as the final ability for the bosses is hilarious. Okay, here we go. Teleport to him. He's gonna do a Hulk charge. We're just gonna keep hitting him. He's attacking the flies. That's okay. Got just 100% crit on the guy. No problem. I just won, boys. I just won. Oh, he enrages. I didn't realize. I guess I don't really need to worry about the enrage effects now, but I didn't know he enrages. So he's gonna do this charge ability. I'm hoping he kind of charges into a wall then. Rats, I'm not even moving. Rat trap, not even have to move. 50 seconds on that. Enrages, we're not even gonna de-enrage him yet. We're chilling. I'm actually gonna kidney shot him just so we can do 2% more damage to him. I want to vanish to see if I can re-vanish and get my cooldowns back, but I don't think that's a good idea. Oh, crit. But between the eyes, it should be 100% crit for a bit. Yeah, I think it's 100% crit. 30 seconds on that. And the flies, he actually focuses the flies. I guess since he can't do damage to me, he might as well focus on something he actually can hit. And he focuses little decay fly hatchlings. 13 seconds, boys. Here we go. Twisted Corridors, Lair 1, done and done. It looks like I don't get anything at the end of it. And we still had 3 healing orbs. And I think the boss maybe was I don't even know how many stacks in terms of the abilities he had. Let's take a look at all the abilities we had for this run. We started out with more of a jumbled mess of a build, to be honest. I really wish we could have seen more of like a synergy with the setup we had, but we really had like a lot of the golden standards for what rogues would want when it comes to your Torghast abilities, plus a couple different like unique things that made the build just slightly stronger, but no specific theme. I didn't even get to use distracting charges, by the way. I should have been using this a long time ago. I completely forgot about it, but we picked up the execute bonus, so we all need to get an enemy to 90%, most of his 90% of his health done, and the rest of it, this thing would just disembowel him. We picked up decent stuff with corruption antenna, with 1 lightning dust, although lightning dust corruption antenna stacked to be really strong. Got the flagellation ability with remorse, as well as mask of withering as the first ability of the run, and just kind of played with it. And then there was another one we picked up with the key, gnarled key, that allowed our doorway to shadows to be used a lot more often, and instant cast, which ended up being pretty good. We could use it on quite a lot of mobs. We picked up 3 invigorated shadow dust, so with vanish we got a lot of cooldown reduction, which didn't end up using it that much. Picked up the basic things like rupture and spikes, but the stuff that really made the build better was a lithium beacon for crit. Then we also got a bunch of crit bonuses of the Oblaron spikes, which gave us some insane crit. We never really got a cool synergy with grapple hook though. I was really hoping we get basically like a defensive / offensive grapple hook, where we would grapple hook on an enemy, we generate a bunch of calm points, and the next finisher does a ton of damage. But while our finishers wasn't all that great, we did pick up 2. Actually, I think it was supposed to be 3 unseasoned chain links, but I really don't know. It's supposed to be 4, or maybe it's only 2. I guess maybe I'm wrong on that one. But yeah, it was more like a hodgepodge of different abilities, but it was enough. I think what kind of carried us though, where is it? Jack of all trades. This one is always going to be best in slot for rogues. Like no matter what spec you are, if you get a jack of all trades, like you could basically, you got yourself the best ability possible. Like getting a drone rush while you pop a vendetta and shadow blades, getting a shadow blades while you pop on a drone rush with a free vendetta, with outlaw legendary on a drone rush. This ends up being a really strong combo. Yeah, I mean, but really, essentially, it didn't even matter in the end what we picked up because of that immunity at the end with the final boss. It's just a freebie. As long as I can nuke down the boss before the immunity. I guess if you're doing this run and you're going for like higher levels, you can't actually use the immunity for later stages, right? Just use it. Don't use it on the boss while he has like no stacks. Once the boss starts to get like 5 and 6 stacks, use the immunity so you can just keep pumping and it doesn't matter on your health. But yeah, we cheesed it super hard. Cheese it really, really hard here, boys. Alrighty. That's going to be the run. That's pretty good. You'll blind the enemy 50%, they will heal back up to 100, or if you're out of combat. They won't heal, no. They won't heal. No. So as a rogue, you actually can use the blind as a cheese. I think they'll keep getting stacks, but yeah. Did you see my clip I posted earlier, Dal? Yeah, you just one-shot that boss. You got super lucky on your Shadowboard Death, I think. You did 3 million damage in a single global. Yeah, that was nutty. I really wanted to go and do something like that on my rogue. Really just wanted to get some cheese going on, but I feel like you can get cheese. You just gotta get lucky. But there's also other abilities I really wanted to get. Like, if I had someone to tank bosses for me and adds for me, then I could get behind them and do that extra nature damage on top of it. And be like this poison non-assassin rogue. I think it'd be really good. The reason is because Mythic Raid shoulders and Legendary rings seem higher, but a Legendary shoulder with 2 rings and also being able to have to worry about only 1 ring is better. Yes, that's true. If someone is asked about the shoulders on a ring. Did you get the mountain? No, you only get it at layer 8, so that's not a layer 8. This is just a layer 1. But it's a lot of fun. This is actually the Torghast that I remember. I still need to do my layer 8s for the other stuff. But yeah, this is the Torghast that I remember. Alrighty, boys. That was a cool run. Can I just do layer 2 from here on? I guess you could just kind of keep going if you want to, right? I wonder if this will be easier solo or with a group. I feel like for rogue, it's easier with a group. I feel like solo, this will be pretty tough. But with a group, this will be really good. Especially if you can get your layer 8 mount. Oh yeah, you can just go, oh, now you get rewards. Unless I get a Death Seeker companion. Can I preview it? I can't. I wish you could see what, like, everything you get at every single level. I think it's the stuff at 2, at 4, at 6, and then at 8. But I think 3, 5, and 7, I don't think you get anything from there. Alrighty. Well, that was Torghast Twist and Cord. That was a lot of fun. I still need to do my Mordegar and my Skuldus Hall run at some point. I don't know if I'll be able to do that tonight. What? Okay, it just disappears. Okay. Interesting. Alrighty, boys. I think we're gonna call it here. I got a video to edit and render. We also got the raid tonight, which I'll be streaming. So thank you guys so much for coming by. Appreciate you. Yeah, we'll get them out at some point, man. It's gonna be a bit dumb. Remember when you blinded the mini boss? His stacks reset, so I'm thinking you could do the same thing in Druids. So I think I was out of combat with that mini boss, though, Joshua. I think I was out of combat with the rare. No, wait, no. Yeah, I think you gotta be out of combat with things. So I blinded him, and I got in combat with something else. But I think if they CC, they do not lose their stacks. I could be wrong. If they do lose stacks, that'll be huge. But I don't think they do. They didn't in beta, so maybe they changed it. They did nerf a bunch of things in Torghast, so maybe that's one of the things they nerfed. If you get CC on a mini boss or a rare, or actually on the final boss too, they'll just reset their stacks. That'd be cheese. That means rogues have it easy, dude. You just blind them, wait out the full minutes, do some damage, blind. Actually, no, you'll have to wait for a minute. Yeah, that's still pretty cheese. But yeah, if that's how you can do it as a rogue, you just have like a long run, but you'll have an almost definite guarantee that you win without worrying about bosses outscaling you or just growing out of control. But then again, mages would have the easiest time, that wouldn't they, with a polymorph? Because I think the only reason that boss lost his stacks is because I got out of combat with him. Or maybe you can blind, vanish, and then they'll just kind of sit there at lower health and they'll lose stacks. If that's how that can work, then I'm okay with. If you can blind a thing, vanish. Probably will heal. Oh yeah, Hex then. Hex for Shamans is just nutty then. Incap is also really strong. The Demon Hunter Imprison. Yeah, then there's certain classes that just have a almost like a guarantee that they're always going to be able to beat the boss. In fact, Shamans have an ability where a Hex can actually make the enemies take more damage. They just take damage while they're in Hex. If you get super lucky with those abilities stacked up together, imagine like taking 5% in health damage every second, and you're in a Hex for a whole minute. That'd be insane. You just boss will die while hexed. It'll be hilarious. Anyway, boys, I'm gonna call it here. Thanks so much for going by. Stream later in about an hour or so. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see all of you boys in the next stream. Alrighty, peace.
We'll make